This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country, thanks to Optilink.
We're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With Optilink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big, get the gig from Optilink.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. 2018, Lily Dean. 2019, Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Teresa Hensley. 2021, Jennifer Sumner. And 2022 winner, Mary Ellen Pierce. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs.
Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
Buy from the pros who know at Proformance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Proformance Sports Academy. ProformanceSportsAcademy.com.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Builtwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Builtwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way. And that is the measure of a man.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
Experience the power of the links. Optilink streaming app VidLink, powered by its fastest internet service, GigLink. Your link to reliable remote access to healthcare. Your link to the best educational opportunities. Your link to our community's only local provider. Your link to the ultimate in entertainment choices and gaming experiences. No interruptions and faster downloads power up your life with the perfect combination of speed and entertainment. VidLink and GigLink. Upgrade today and get the power of the link.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Canal Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
2022 football season's here, and the Oakwood Cafe is ready to serve you pancakes as big as your head. Come on down on Saturday morning after the big game and eat a plate full of hash browns till your belly starts aching. And don't forget to check out what we've got going on at Walnut Hill Farm. Woo!
Some things in your home smell funny, but if you smell a sulfur or rotten egg odor, you might have a natural gas leak. Leave your house immediately. Don't try to locate the leak. Don't use your landline, cordless or cell phone. Don't turn lights or appliances on or off. Go to a neighbor's house and call Dalton Utilities. For more natural gas safety information, visit our website, www.dutil.com.
Austin Davis, DN, senior.
Anderson Jackson, tight end, senior.
Jackson Blackwood, fullback, senior.
Adrian Hernandez, outside linebacker, junior.
Asad Tanner, DB, senior.
Andy Atangana, DB, junior.
Andy Gutierrez, linebacker, sophomore. Ethan Evans, safety, senior.
Bubba Tanner, athlete, junior.
Bennett Phelan, tight end defensive end, junior.
John Ridley, O-line, senior. Michael Wynn, offensive line, junior.
Riley Souther, center nose guard, junior.
Striker Woods, O-line, D-line, junior.
Justin Locke, outside linebacker, tight end, junior.
Warner Ross, athlete, senior.
Kendricks London, wide receiver, corner, sophomore.
Luke Blatcher, wide receiver, senior.
Tyson Greenwade, running back, senior.
Ethan Long, QB, sophomore.
Good evening. Welcome to Dalton Catamounts football. We are coming to you from Hiram High School. Before we get into the action of the game, we want to let everyone know our corporate sponsors: Adcock Financial Group, AOSM, ASA Fire Protection, Bayer Paper Tube, Beautiful Smile by Design, Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, Chick-fil-A, Coldwell Banker, Kennard Realty, Dalton Utilities, Optilink, Direct Packaging, Engineered Floors, Built-Well Bank, Ford of Dalton, Hamilton Medical Center, Hilton Tire, Longhorn Steakhouse, Material Handling Incorporated, Myers Flooring of Dalton, Oakwood Cafe, Cherokee Brewing and Pizza Company, Pete's Care PC, Pie Honda, Textile Rubber and Chemical, the Ann and John Bryant Foundation, Transformers Transmission Incorporated, Kaler Industrial Sales, Shaw Incorporated, Staten CPAs, the Dalton Quarterback Club, and Brandon Brown Productions. We are here at Hiram High School getting ready to watch our Catamounts take on the Hornets. This is Game 6 of our 2022 season. My name is Ladarian Edgman, and as usual, I am joined by Curtis Carson. And we have just had the coin toss. Dalton will be kicking off to Hiram to get this evening's game started. Fans, this is our region opener. Every game to this point, Curtis, I guess, was what you call the first part of the season. Now it's time to get down to business.
Yeah, this is time to get down to brass tacks and see what we're made of. We've played all those tougher teams, the Cedar Towns, the Rockmarts, the Snorvels, trying to get prepared for this kind of game. They're going to want to run the football. I think they average about 250 yards a game rushing, and we've gotten some, practice at trying to stop that run. So hopefully we've worked out the kinks and we're ready to play this team.
Absolutely. Dalton is going to have number 82, Emmanuel Cortez, set to kick off. One thing you're going to notice, fans, is Hiram has got some weapons. The rushing attack is led by number 3, Caden Hamilton, number 6, Deshaun Williams, number 7, Jamarian Watley. Keep your eyes out for number 10, Walter Matthews, a big 6'7", 240 tight end. There's the kickoff by Cortez. Hiram is going to field it around their own 14-yard line. They're going to bust it out here to this right-hand side right in front of us. That is number 7 on the tackle, and that was a great job by number 13, R.J. Story, on the tackle. Number 7 that returned the kickoff is Jamarian Watley, one of the running backs for Hiram. So, Curtis, it looks like the Hornets are going to start out 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line.
That's what it looks like, and it's great to have R.J. back. Missed him last week playing Cedar Town. We were down a couple of guys last week, so it's good to have those guys back and ready to play today.
Yes, we were missing quite a few. It looks like Dalton is going to be in a three-man front on defense to get this game started. The Hornets quarterback, number 4, Samir Wiley, very dangerous quarterback. Number 7, Jamarian Watley on the first carry. Watley is going to get up to about his own 34-yard line.
And he is their workhorse. He's their running back.
Yes.
Maybe they're Mr. Everything. Seemed like he's a very fast kid. So
number 7, number 3, and number 6 are all capable of taking it to the house on any play. Yeah. They also have number 20, Solomon Crawford, in the backfield on this particular play.
Just like last couple of weeks, we've just seen them attack our edges.
Right. There's a lot of that misdirection stuff. And number 3, Caden Hamilton. Hamilton's going to pick up a first down for the Hornets as Hiram is going to move the chains. It's going to be a 1st and 10, Hiram from their own 41-yard line.
I see Jackson Blackwood out there tonight.
Yes.
And it's good to have him back. He missed a couple of games.
We've also got Assad Tanner on that far side.
So that's awesome to see, too. That is right.
Exactly. Like you said, we've got our guys back. all hands on deck, so to speak. Wiley's going to be flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to pick up about 3, it looks like. Again, number 4, Samir Wiley, the quarterback for the Hornets.
You had Jackson Blackwood.
We got 36 on the defense.
You had Jackson Blackwood kind of come through the line there and flush the quarterback, got him off his spot. They ended up getting positive yardage there, but that's a great job on the defense getting through the line, putting pressure on the passer.
We've got number 36 in, Denzel Vasquez, starting on the defense. Also number 22 on that far side, Caleb Staten.
We saw him play a good bit last week. So
Daniel Ramos, number 11 linebacker, suffered an injury a couple of weeks ago, and we're not sure exactly how long Ramos is going to be out, but we do miss him, as Wiley's pass intended for number 10. That's the big 6'7", 240-pound tight end. D1 prospect, no doubt. Curtis, do you know if he's signed anywhere yet?
I have not heard, but I know if I was a college coach, he would be the
oh gosh, yes,
number one of my. I mean, just for perspective, Georgia has a kid, Darnell Washington,
number 0,
who's
right.
about that size. So
exactly.
he's definitely college size.
Walter Matthews, a good-looking athlete. Okay, we've got number 7. My goodness gracious, they have got a great running game. Number 7, Jamarian Watley, again for the Hornets.
We can see right down that line, and I think the officials need to make sure that their guys are on their side of the ball. I could see the big guy we were talking about, number 10, his head was over about a half a yard.
If time permits, I would love to give you the height and the weight of the Hiram offensive line, because it is impressive. All right, number 3 again, going in motion on the jet sweep there. That's Caden Hamilton. They have got several running backs, and with a big offensive line like that, Curtis, they're able to ground and pound you.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing. It's almost week in and week out. Rockmart started it. I wasn't available for the Lassiter game, so I'm not sure exactly what they did, but I know Cedartown did the same thing, and they just keep attacking those edges, and it's hard to stop.
Hamilton picked up 7. It's 2nd and 3 Hornets from the Dalton 40-yard line. We've just started here in the first quarter. 9 minutes left to go. This is the opening drive for Hiram. Wiley's going to air one out here to number 10, and that's a touchdown for the Hornets, as the big 6'7", 240-pound tight end, Walter Matthews, hauls it in for a quick 6 for the Hornets.
Well, from everything I've seen on Hiram, they score quick. So their average is 14 points first quarter, 14 points second quarter. So
well, it took them 3 minutes and 8 seconds to score right here.
That was a pretty decent drive by Hiram. They softened us up, and then they kind of went over the top with the pass.
We have number 1, Chase Taylor, on the hold for Hiram. The PAT is up, and Lord have mercy, that looked like a kickoff. We'll be right back to Hiram.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
Welcome back to Hiram High School. 8 minutes and 52 seconds left to go in the opening quarter. Hiram received the opening kickoff and drove right down the field and scored on a pass to their big tight end, Walter Matthews. Now Hiram's going to be kicking off to the Cats, and that looks like it's going to be a touchback. We saw on the extra point, Hiram's kicker's leg, he's got quite a leg.
He's got a leg on him. He can kick the ball kind of like what we were used to seeing at Dalton High.
Right.
Very far and very high. But on that last drive, I mean, they did a real good job again of attacking the edges, jet sweeps, and then, I think they had 1 or 2, power runs. And then they just threw over the top. So Dalton's going to have to adjust defensively. We've got to make sure we get some stops. Or we're going to have to score with them, one or the other.
Dalton is going to be starting out on their own 20-yard line. Looks like we have Ethan Long, number 15, in at quarterback. Good news is we have Tyson Greenwade on this carry. Greenwade has got a great opening run on the first time he touches it. Greenwade looked like he picked up about 8. And if that is the case, then that's going to be a 2nd down and 2 for Dalton. Great run by Tyson Greenwade, and it is so good, Curtis, to have Tyson back in pads.
Yeah, that's another young man that Dalton missed last week. And so having him in that power run that we can get, we need to control the ball, control the clock, and basically, again, match them mano-a-mano and, hat on hat.
Long with the ball, handed off. Looks like it's, we can't see from here. I believe that was Tyson Greenwade.
It was.
Greenwade lost a few on that as Hiram was in our backfield pretty quick. It was 2nd and 2. Now it's about 3rd and 7. So it looks like Greenwade might have lost about 5 on that play. 3rd and 7, Dalton from their own, looks like the 23-yard line. We got trips to this side. We got one receiver to the top. Trying to draw Hiram offside, and they almost jumped. Again, we
gotta have a first down here, LD.
Got Ethan Long at quarterback. Long's going to throw it out here to number 10, Warner Ross. Forward progress. Let's see where they're going to mark this.
They just marked it about a half-yard short.
Oh, my goodness. That's going to be a 4th and 1.
Yep, about a half-yard short. Now, this is a hard decision. You've got Tyson, you've got some power, but you're on your 29-yard line.
Based on that opening drive of Hiram's, they're showing that they can move the ball. I tell you, I really believe I would maybe put quarterback under center and just do a sneak. You just need 1 yard.
You just need one, and you got some big boys. It don't look like we're going under center.
He's coming from the shotgun, so I hope nothing goes wrong here with the. Ooh, Hiram almost jumped again.
I think we
Is there a flag? Yes, there's a flag. Oh, folks, we got a first down for Dalton. First down, Catamounts.
Sorry, LD, I don't want to talk over you.
Oh, Lord, you're fine.
But great job by Ethan getting the cadence count. They're obviously very active, so that helps us out.
That is the best way to get a first down, is that will move the chains. Dalton has it 1st and 10 now from their own 34-yard line. Again, Ethan Long did a fantastic job with his cadence of getting the defensive lineman to jump. 6:50 left to go in the first quarter. 2 receivers to each side. We've got Tyson Greenwade coming up the middle. Greenwade pumping him thighs, and Greenwade is strong in those legs because that's a big defensive line for Hiram. And Greenwade looks like he picked up about 5, so it's 2nd and 5, Dalton.
And he was hit as soon as he got the ball again. So, that just Tyson Greenwade being Tyson Greenwade.
That's just Tyson. All right, 2nd and 5, Cats from their own 39-yard line. I believe as long as Hiram is this aggressive on the defensive line, we may be able to get them to jump off several times because they look like they are ready to get in our backfield quick. We're going to throw one out here to number 5, Kendricks London. London on the reception. London's got a first down and a very big gain.
What a great play call
great job
Coach Long had right there. You hit them inside and you throw. That's just as good as a run.
Yes.
You get them. They got space. Their DBs are playing deep, giving respect to Kendricks or really Luke and Warner. We got some really fast receivers, so they're going to give us some space. We take advantage.
1st and 10, Dalton from the Hiram 44-yard line. Catamounts this is their opening drive, and Dalton's got a good drive going here. It's going to be Long handing off again to Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade going to bust out here to this left-hand side. Greenwade still going. Tyson having a great run here. Tyson is dodging tacklers, and Tyson is down to the 10-yard line. Tyson Greenwade has answered Hiram's score and has took it to the house. The Big Red is on the board.
What an excellent run by Tyson Greenwade. He was not going to be denied, and we've talked about it in the past with his vision. He just seems to see the tackler or the hole before the tackler does. It's amazing to watch.
He sees a hole before the hole is created.
I mean, he had several, Hiram players coming at the proper angle, puts his foot in the ground, makes a cut, and he's gone. What was that, about a 45-yard run?
Absolutely, it was. 27, Adrian Gongora getting ready to attempt the PAT. What a fantastic touchdown run by Tyson Greenwade on this opening offensive drive for Dalton. Kick is up and good. We're tied at 7, folks. We'll be right back to Hiram High School.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Builtwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Builtwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs.
Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
Welcome back here to Hiram High School as both teams on their opening drive scored to make it 7-7, 5:30 left to go here in the first quarter. 82, Emmanuel Cortez getting ready to kick off for the Cats. This game started with Dalton kicking off to Hiram, so we're going to do that again. Hiram has got a lot of speed in their skill positions, and that looks to be number 7 or 2 from our distance, and regardless of the number, he got way more than what we want to see on the kickoff return, as Hiram is going to be starting out on their own 44-yard line.
They keep kind of moving up from the spot. But that number 7, man, he is a playmaker for Hiram.
Number 7 is one of their running backs, Jamarian Watley. Number 4, quarterback, Samir Wiley. Also in the backfield with Wiley is number 20, Solomon Crawford. Catamounts are in a 3-man front on defense. Once again, Hiram 1st and 10 from their own 44-yard line. That is number 3, Caden Hamilton on that carry. Hamilton looks like he got 5.
Yeah, he got about half. That's a good tackle by Dalton, but they're just not hitting them until about 3 or 4 yards down the field.
Well, based on what I've saw so far, the punters can go home and watch college football on ESPN or something, because the way these two offenses have started out this evening, they're not going to be needed.
Well, I mean, we talked about it a couple of weeks ago. I think it was against Rockmart, where we talked about them wanting to run the ball, us wanting to run the ball, and that's kind of become the case. Good play right there. Good tackle by
21, Bubba Tanner on that tackle.
Great tackle. But it just seems like a running game. It might be a very fast game, considering the clock's just going to keep running.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and 4, Hiram from Dalton's 49-yard line. So far, since this game started 7 minutes ago, that was the best stop we've had on their running game so far. Great job by Bubba Tanner to hold that play to a minimum. 3rd and a long 3 or 4. And Dalton has stopped Hiram short of a first down.
Another great play by the defense.
Do not know if Hiram is going to punt or if they're going to try to go forward or draw us off, but Hiram has got the ball down to Dalton's 48. That's about a 4th and 2, folks. And let's see what Hiram's going to decide. It looks like Hiram's keeping the offense in. And Dalton, do not jump. Do not give them 5. Make them earn it.
Yeah,
they're trying to draw us off.
They had a high snap on that last play, which helped our defense kind of get to the spot. Maybe they'll have another one.
Yeah, probably the wind got under it. Okay, there goes number 3 on the jet sweep, and 3 is going to be stopped. That's a first down for Dalton.
What a great play, number 22.
Caleb Staten.
Yes.
Caleb Staten, number 22, and Dalton will take over on downs.
That's a great play. We kind of sniffed that one out. And, again, defense is about discipline, and Caleb did a great job of staying home, didn't follow the action, and the running back just pretty much ran right into him.
Dalton is going to start this second drive for their offense on their own 49-yard line. Catamounts just had a great defensive stand. Hiram turns it over on downs. So Dalton is ready to get possession number 2 cranked up, as once again we have number 15, Ethan Long, in at quarterback. We have 2 receivers to each side. Tyson Greenwade in the backfield. There goes Warner Ross in motion, and Long is going to throw a pass out here to, is that number 5?
Kenny, he fumbled.
Kendricks London fumbled the ball,
Still on the
and
ground.
then they fumbled the ball. Now there's going to be a scoop and score unless Luke Blanchard can chase him down. Blanchard tackles the Hornet, who came up with a scoop and score.
Nope.
And thankfully he didn't score, he just scooped it.
But they got awful close to the score. I honestly don't know that Kendricks ever really caught the ball. Looks like it might have been low and hit the ground. Can't tell. They gave him the catch.
I thought it was on the ground when he caught it.
But they gave him the catch, so he had it. And as soon as he kind of got in some traffic, that ball got stripped somehow. Okay, Hornets 1st and goal from the Dalton, it's like the Dalton 6-yard line.
You can thank Luke Blanchard and his blazing speed and his never give up attitude for keeping Hiram off the board on that particular play. So let's see if the Dalton defense can keep Hiram out of the end zone. And the Hornets are going to score as number 7, Jamarian Watley, takes advantage of the fumble. And Hiram, can't feel like we gave the Hornets 6 right there. So Hiram has a 13-7 lead. 3:09 left to go in the first quarter. So let's hope that Dalton does not have any more miscues like that.
Yeah, I mean, you hate to see it. We got a really big stop on defense, and then just an unfortunate.
You feel like you had the momentum there.
You did, and you just kind of, unfortunately, couldn't handle the ball. So,
folks, we'll go to a break. We'll be right back to Hiram High School.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
Welcome back to Hiram High School. We've had a wild first quarter so far. The Hornets are up 14-7, and Hiram is getting ready to kick off. Dalton had a big defensive stand, and then unfortunately we fumbled, and Hiram capitalized on it. So now the Hornets have kicked off, and it looks like that's going to be another touchback.
Yeah.
So Dalton will come out 1st and 10 from their own 20.
And you know nobody feels as bad about it as Kenny, Kendrick's lunging. So he's going to come back hopefully and get another catch. He had a really good run on almost like a wide receiver screen over there. So maybe he'll get another one of them and take it to the house.
All right. Dalton has number 14, Parker McClurg. McClurg, a 6'4 senior, in at quarterback for this drive. We've got number 13, R.J. Story, and I'm assuming number 1, Luke Blanchard, and 10, Warner Ross to the top. We've got a fumble, and McClurg is going to get the ball. McClurg picked it up and then fumbled it. And did Hiram fall on it? If they did, that's an easy 6 points. That's another 6 points for Hiram. It's 20-7 Hiram. Well, the wheels have kind of came off here in the first quarter.
Yeah, we just got to clean it up. We've got to clean up play. That was a bad snap. Parker tries to make a play. He can't quite handle the ball. Ball's rolling around. Somewhat similar to what happened, if I'm not mistaken, at the Snorville game, which was the scoop and score there. And we've dug ourselves a hole after having a really good defensive stand on offense and just not been able to possess the ball. It's got to be clean. We've got to play a little cleaner football. So Dalton's going to have to claw their way back into this one. Got number 1 holding. And the kicker is pure as gold.
He has got a leg. We'll be right back to Hiram High School, folks.
Some things in your home smell funny. But if you smell a sulfur or rotten egg odor, you might have a natural gas leak. Leave your house immediately. Don't try to locate the leak. Don't use your landline, cordless or cell phone. Don't turn lights or appliances on or off. Go to a neighbor's house and call Dalton Utilities. For more natural gas safety information, visit our website, www.dutil.com.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
Back here at Hiram High School, as Dalton's last 2 offensive possessions have been nothing but a nightmare, as they both ended in fumbles. And our latest one was a fumble in the end zone that Hiram fell on. which gave them their 20th point, and their kicker is ready for the NFL right now as Hiram is up 21-7 on the Cats. So Dalton will come out again, 1st and 10. This guy, the kicker for Hiram, I think it's going to be an automatic touchback. He has got a leg on him.
Yeah, he kicks it about 50 yards every time.
Well, his the extra point he just kicked just now landed. So 21-7 Hiram, 2:57 left to go in the opening quarter. Let's hope, pray, and do everything we can that Dalton can hold on to the football as Parker McClurg is going to come out at the quarterback position for this drive. McClurg was in a while ago, and now McClurg is back in again as we have numbers. Is that Tyson?
Tyson Greenway.
And that's a first down for Greenway. When we don't fumble, we're doing great.
I mean, the thing is, the good news, got a flag on the field, maybe a hold.
Okay, I didn't see that.
I just saw it myself. I'm about to say the good news is we can move the football. We know we can get stops. Now we're just going to have to do it more than once.
Looked like we had a push in the back against Dalton. Well, that will erase the great run that Tyson Greenway had, as that's going to make it 1st and 20 Catamounts from their own 10-yard line. I'm telling you, you talk about shooting yourself in the foot. 2 fumbles. They recover both. They score on the second play after the fumble, on the first fumble, and then a while ago they fall on it in the end zone. And now we had a great run by Tyson. We got a block in the back. I mean, you talk about shooting yourself in the foot. Thankfully, we only have 2 feet, so we need to stop shooting.
I think so. We've just got to start playing clean football.
Tyson Greenway. I'm assuming that was Greenway. I don't know.
I think so.
I know they've been looking at Bubba Tanner some run the ball, but from where we are, that looked like Greenway. Second down and an acre to go for Dalton, as we are down to 2:20 to go in the first quarter. 21-7 Hiram. 14 points of those 21 are compliments of the team from Whitfield County. So we got second down. Cats need to get this ball. If nothing else, we just need to get it out of this end of the field so deep. Oh, my goodness. They are going to, thank goodness, forward progress, or that would have been a safety, but forward progress, it will be third down and even longer. Dalton is going to have the ball way back on their own, I'm thinking inside the 5.
Looks like it's right at the 5.
Or is it at the 5?
Yes, it's not quite working out for Dalton right now on offense.
Right now, Hiram's defensive line is whipping us up front.
Well, I mean, we had the good run, and I don't know if they're expecting pass and they're blitzing, and we're just running right into the blitz, unfortunately.
They're on our backs just about as soon as we've got the ball.
I mean, Tyson had nowhere to go on that play for sure.
All right, Parker, give him some protection. All right, Parker's going to air one out here to number 1, Luke Blanchard.
Oh,
Blanchard oh, my goodness, I thought Luke had that. Oh, he had it.
He laid out and gave it everything he had.
You cannot give any more effort than what Luke Blanchard just gave. Folks, 4th down and 4th and 25. Well, I know what we're not going to do. We're not going to do a fake punt.
Yeah, we're probably not going to go for it.
We're not going to run a draw play.
Nope.
Adrian Gongora, we need you to absolutely get your leg into one, and we need the jet stream to get a hold of it.
That, wind that's been blowing for the last couple of days would be nice if we could get it up there and let it just kind of blow.
We need a good snap here, too. All right, the snap's good. Hiram's coming after the punt. Gongora gets it away. Ball's going to – that's a good roll.
That's a really good punt from where we were at.
Wow, down to the Hiram 40 – it's still going. Hiram 48-yard line.
Great job.
We'll be right back to Hiram, folks.
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
Right back here at Hiram High School as the Hornets have the ball on their own 49-yard line. We Hornets have a collection of backs, and that's number 7. And he just stiff-armed one of our guys, and number 7 has got a first down as he stiff-armed Bubba Tanner. Number 7, Jamarian Watley on a huge gain for Hiram. Hiram is already in the Dalton, I thought he was in the Dalton red zone. Let's see where they're going to mark it. Nope, not in the red zone yet. 25-yard line, so Hiram is going to need to back up a little bit here. That's a 1st and 10 from the Dalton 25-yard line. These are some very good running backs that Hiram has got, and Hiram has got an NFL offensive line that they can run behind. That never hurts. Number 3, Caden Hamilton with the ball, and we're having trouble getting Hamilton down.
It looks like they're trying to strip the ball.
We've got our entire defense on this tackle, it looks like, as Hiram is looking like they got it down to maybe the Dalton 5 or 6. That's going to be a 1st and goal for the Hornets.
Yeah, it looks like our defense was trying to hold him up a little bit so we can strip the ball out. We need some sort of big turnover here.
21-7, Hiram, as the first quarter is just about over. Hiram looking to put 6 more on the board as they do a lot of this misdirection stuff, and it's having an effect. We did a good job on this one as number 7, Jamarian Watley, is not going to be able to gain much as Watley goes out of bounds.
That looked like they lost about 4 yards.
The clock is down to 17 seconds, so they must have tackled him inbounds and he just landed out because the clock is still going.
Well, they gave him forward progress, so the clock continues to run, and forward progress is at the 9, it looks
Folks,
like.
that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We're heading into the second quarter. We'll be right back to Hiram High School.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Right back here at Hiram High School as the Hornets have the ball. They did lose 4 yards at least on that last play to end the first quarter. Wiley back looking for a receiver, and that was a great job on the defense. Is that Bubba Tanner?
I think so. I can't see from here.
26, Andy Atongana.
That was great defense by Andy. He had great leverage. And the young man, if he's going to catch it, he's going to make a spectacular catch.
Intended receiver was number 1, Chase Tyler. That's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and goal.
Looks like they won it.
From the 14. All this stuff Hiram does, they're very effective with it, as it's going to be 4th down now.
Great job by the defense. You know, they had a short field.
Looks like the Hornets may be attempting a field goal here.
They did. They are. Look, they had a short field, and they got down to the 5, and we had a couple of really good defensive plays and backed them up about 9 yards.
Hiram is getting ready for about a 28-yard field goal attempt as number 39, Oliver Castaneda, getting ready to kick. Good snap, good hold. The kick looks to be good from my angle. Kick is good. 24-7 Hiram. 11-16 left to go here in the second quarter as we just started. And we'll be right back to Hiram.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way. And that is the measure of a man.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. 2018, Lily Dean. 2019, Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Teresa Hensley. 2021, Jennifer Sumner. And 2022 winner, Mary Ellen Pierce. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Back here at Hiram High School as the Hornets are getting ready to kick off once again to our Catamounts. Dalton has number 1, Luke Blanchard, and number 21, Bubba Tanner, back to receive the kickoff. And if it's like all of his other kicks, this one's going into the end zone. And that one is, as soon as I say that, this one's a little bit shorter, as it looks like Bubba Tanner's going to take it. Tanner from about his own 10, and Bubba has kicked it out to this right-hand side. Bubba's still running. And I see a flag. We got a flag on this play.
We got a hold.
Usually that's a block in the back on a kickoff return, but we'll wait and see the final verdict here. But usually that's what it is.
I'm wondering if he saw a hold. It was the back line judge. Yep, I've seen a hold.
Hold or pushing the back. That's usually what you're. Every now and then you'll get that crack back block, or the blind side is what we call it.
From where it was
Curtis,
coming
you're probably right on that. We got a hold against Dalton.
Yeah, I think he saw one of the up men as was that Bubba running it?
Yes, Bubba running it. Right.
Bubba Tanner. So I think he just was trying to get ahead of the game, and kind of got some jersey there. It's a great run by Bubba Tanner. Him and Luke kind of came it together at the same time, and Bubba took it.
Yeah, it looked like there was hey, you got it? Well, I got it. You got it? I got it. Well, take it then. Go.
Yeah.
1st and 10, Dalton from their own 35-yard line. I've got Ethan Long back in at quarterback, and that's number 23, Tyson Greenway. Greenway's got a first down, plus more. Greenway's still going. Greenway is down to the 35 of Hiram. I do not see any laundry on the field.
Nope.
That's going to move, thankfully, that's going to move the chains for the Big Red, as Dalton has got him a first down. Great run by Tyson.
It's just something special about watching him run. And he refuses to go down, too. I mean, he got to the end of his run, and he done a little spin move and got another 3 or 4 yards out of it.
Greenway gets Dalton down to the Hiram 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Again, we have Ethan Long, and Hiram has jumped off sides. That's, unless he was drawn. I didn't see a lineman move.
Offsides.
Offsides against Hiram, so that's going to be 1st and 5. That's a 5-yard penalty against the Hornets.
Ethan's done a good job of that. He's done that twice tonight.
He's done that several times.
Got another one.
He's done that several times this year, getting these guys to jump off. So Dalton will now have the ball on Hiram's 30-yard line, where it's 1st and 5. Well, since that touchdown we got to start the game, this is by far, and I mean by far, the best field position that we have had this evening. Let's hope we can do something with it. Long's going to throw it out here to Warner Ross.
RJ.
Was it RJ?
13, RJ Story.
13. Let's call him RJ Story.
Yep.
Warner says, well, I thought it was me, but it was number 13, RJ Story.
Well, I mean, it just shows what we can do
First
if we
down.
can just keep it clean. We just had a couple of possessions where we just weren't clean. And Dalton can get back in this game. We've had 2 really good stops. So defensively, we can do it. We're just going to have to do it one play at a time.
Hopefully, if Dalton can score, that'll fire the defense up, and defense will help out our offense some. Greenway with the ball. Greenway doing his Greenway thing. Greenway took it to the house on an incredible run. He broke tackles, he sidestepped tacklers, and Tyson is in the end zone.
Unbelievable run by Tyson. Now the line blocked for him, and he had a gaping hole to run through on the left side of the line. And then he broke about 3 or 4 tackles, did his juke moves, and he's in the end zone. God, man, I love to watch that kid run.
Kick is up and good. 24-14 Hiram. We'll be right back, folks.
Experience the power of the links. Optilink streaming app VidLink, powered by its fastest internet service, GigLink. Your link to reliable remote access to healthcare. Your link to the best educational opportunities. Your link to our community's only local provider. Your link to the ultimate in entertainment choices and gaming experiences. No interruptions and faster downloads power up your life with the perfect combination of speed and entertainment. VidLink and GigLink. Upgrade today and get the power of the link.
2022 football season's here, and the Oakwood Cafe is ready to serve you pancakes as big as your head. Come on down on Saturday morning after the big game and eat a plate full of hash browns till your belly starts aching. And don't forget to check out what we've got going on at Walnut Hill Farm. Woo!
Right back here at Hiram High School, the Catamounts trail 24-14. Second quarter, 9:43 left to go. It's been a wild game. Lots of offense, lots of big plays. Lots of untimely miscues, a couple of fumbles by Dalton, and both came back to haunt them immediately as we have gave the Hornets 14 points. But unfortunately, it all counts. Number 82, Emmanuel Cortez, getting ready to kick off. We've been watching Hiram's kicker for so much. Now we get to watch our kicker. And it's a kick by Cortez, and it's going to be much shorter than Hiram's kicker. And we've got number 3, I think, on the back to midfield. Did you say 15? 5.
Number 5 for them, yeah.
5.
I was saying containment. We had containment, but
Garrison Hilliard on the return for Hiram.
That's another great kick return from them. They got a flag.
I just now saw the flag.
I did too. I was paying attention to the football.
Those things just kind of sneak on the field, don't they?
They sure do. It looks like it's going to go against Hiram.
You get so caught up in watching the action.
Another holding penalty. Well, you know, one thing I have figured out about football, it's easy to run when you can hold. And, you know, they always say you could call a holding penalty on every play, and that's about the truth. But these guys are out there, and they're seeing what they see and doing the best they can. So
I called a holding penalty on you coming down the interstate.
You sure did. The good thing for Dalton is we have shot ourselves in the foot, and we're still in this game.
Well, I hope somebody took the gun from us.
Yeah. Well, you said like we have 2. We've already shot twice.
Both feet have been shot to death. All right, 24-14, Hiram Catamounts defense needs to get a stop. We got 4 down linemen on this play, and it's going to be a jet sweep over here to number 3. My goodness, those guys are fast. They have turned that corner before you know it. Number 3, Caden Hamilton.
Ethan Evans was at the point of attack.
First down.
He just kind of did a little juke move, and Ethan couldn't get to him.
My goodness. Same song, different verse. We see it every single week. The quickness. Quickness on these teams that we're playing. 1st and 10, Hiram from their own 41-yard line. They can get a first down at the Dalton 49. Boy, you know, we gave them 2 fumbles. Let's see them give us 1. That's number 7, Jamarian Watley on the carry.
Oh, fumble!
As soon as I said it, there is a fumble, and Dalton High School has came up with it.
Looked like number 2,
Adriel Hernandez. LaDarren, why didn't you say that in the first quarter? Wow, okay.
Well, Hiram shot themselves in the foot now we need to capitalize.
They still owe us 1, though. They still owe us 1. All right, Catamounts are going to have the ball 1st and 10 from the Hiram 46-yard line. We'll be right back.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
Right back here at Hiram High School, the Catamounts have it 1st and 10. As we have Ethan Long going to air one out here. That is a beautiful touchdown to number 13, R.J. Story. That's going to make it 24-20.
What a
Dalton is right back in the game, folks.
What a great play call right there. There was nobody around R.J. Story. As soon as the ball was snapped, I guess they're coming downfield. R.J., I don't know what his defensive back was doing, but he wasn't with him, and he was probably 10 yards. What a great pass. What a great play by Ethan.
He never had to break stride. RJ, we already knew, is a great athlete from seeing him on the basketball court also. Kick is up and good. 24-21 Hiram. .8:47 left to go here in the second quarter. Curtis, we have saw 45 points put up on the board.
Yeah. Defense decided to take a break.
I said 55-52. Coming down here, it might be a shootout. I'm going to go with 65-62.
Well, let's hope it's 65-24. I think our defense has kind of figured out what Hiram is doing. We've been able to be in the right position. They had a pretty long run on that last possession, but we were there to make the tackle and just couldn't make the tackle. And so defensively, I really think we're going to start kind of holding it down, and I don't know that they can really stop us offense.
Take away 14 of their points. Dalton's up 21-10. Now, I know that's ifs and buts, but, those scoop and scores count. And I'm just thinking about what it would be if we hadn't have donated some early Christmas presents to them. Emmanuel Cortez. No, that was 27, Adrian Gongora. That was a short kick, and Dalton, I believe, have they recovered the fumble?
There. It's hard to tell.
Have they recovered the ball?
One official said yes, and then they're looking again. I don't know.
Hiram fumbled the kickoff, and I think Dalton might have got this ball.
It's hard to tell.
I've not saw a signal yet. Dalton has recovered the football.
I still can't tell. They said first down Dalton, but we got a flag on somebody.
Oh, boy. You know what that means? That's 15 yards right there.
Let's see who's it on and what it is. But I still want to see who they possession is.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Hiram. So there's a 15-yard penalty against the Hornets.
I'm going to assume that we got the football. I still haven't seen a true definitive answer, but I did see one official point towards Dalton, and then he kind of took his hand down. So it's hard for me to tell, but it certainly looks like Dalton might have got the football.
Yeah, Dalton's got the ball. All righty, the big red now. That's 2 fumbles for each school. So we're all square now.
We're all square.
Dalton has got number, looks like 15.
What a tremendous game that we watch and love to watch, football. You just never know what you're going to get.
This is why I dread seeing summer come. You got to go through all those hot months just to get to this. We have the spring game, and then I'm like, oh man, we got to get through all them hot days to get to see this. Tyson Greenway is going to be Tyson Greenway. Dalton High School has took the lead, 27-24. Dalton.
Well, what a great run again by Tyson. What was that, about the 25 again? Another 25, 22, 25-yard run?
Exactly.
And I always try to credit the offensive line. They do an incredible job. That's the hardest job in football. And Tyson does what Tyson does, and that's just see holes and break tackles.
That's his 3rd touchdown of the evening. Number 27, Adrian Gongora, in on the kick. Kick is good. We'll be right back to Hiram High School.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page.
Right back here at Hiram High School, there's another short kickoff, and the last one worked to perfection for Dalton. That one's going to go out of bounds, as we got that will be the penalty. That will be the flag. What it's for. Let's see if they're going to make us kick it again, or if they're going to take it out. Is it the 35?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's the 35. They can take the ball. I believe that's what they're going to do. We're not kicking formation, so it looks like Hiram's going to take out the ball on their own 35-yard line. Well, don't blink. You don't know what you might miss.
Don't blink. And like I said, though, I think Dalton's kind of figured out. Now, I would probably, be looking for a pass play over the top, because our safeties are kind of creeping in. So let's kind of be aware of that. Make sure we play, once again, disciplined football.
Number 3 on the jet sweep. Good tackle by Ethan Evans, number 20. Number 3, Caden Hamilton.
I think this game is going to be with Hiram. It's going to be that safety, because they're doing a pretty good job of blocking at the line. They're doing a good job of getting at the second level on our linebackers. So our safeties are going to have to play big tonight.
2nd and 5, Hiram from their own 40-yard line. Once again, we got number 3, Caden Hamilton, going in motion. Wiley's going to throw one out here, intended for number 3 again, Caden Hamilton. Number 20, Ethan Evans on the coverage. That's going to be a 3rd and 5 for Hiram.
We had good coverage by Ethan. Was it Ethan you said it was in coverage?
It was Ethan.
He did really good. See, it's just going to be that decision-making from our safeties because they're doing a pretty decent job at the point of attack. And what I've noticed is our safeties are coming up and kind of helping stop that penetration, that run.
If you love defensive games, you do not want to watch this game because you're going to be unhappy. If you love offense, then get a bag of popcorn and watch because it's fun.
Right.
Dalton has done a fantastic job on defense, led by number 46, Austin Davis, number 3, Jeff Sonlock, and number 2, Adriel Hernandez. Stop Hiram on a short gain of 1. It's going to be 4th and 4. The Hornets in punt formation. We got Luke Blanchard back around his own 25-yard line. Let's see, this is their second punt, Curtis.
I'm thinking this is their first punt. I don't think I've seen them punt. We punted once and they've punted once.
We punted once. That was it. We punted once.
Well, they're going to punt once, hopefully.
We have got a timeout on Dalton. We'll be right back to Hiram High School.
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to Optilink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With Optilink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big. Get the gig from Optilink.
Buy from the pros who know at Proformance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment.
Welcome back to Hiram High School, and Hiram has faked a punt.
And they did not make it. I don't think they made it. According to the line judge on the end, they did not make it.
Let's see.
And he's got the spot. They're about a half yard short. So let's see what happens. But it looks like they're just short. They're spotting the ball just short.
I believe Dalton has held. Dalton held.
Dalton held.
Hiram ran a fake punt.
Yeah, just like a basic run to the.
And exactly as my partner called. They are a half a yard short of converting, so Dalton will take over from the Hiram 44-yard line. Catamounts 28, Hiram 24, 7:18 left to go here in a very, 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 very wild first half.
It's been a wild one. The funny thing is it's been a really, crazy game, but both teams are trying to push the limits a little bit because it just seems like we defensively can't make stops.
Tyson Greenwade on that carry. We got Ethan Long in at quarterback. It looked like Greenwade picked up 3 or 4.
It looked like about 3 or 4. And not to say that Dalton's defensively can't make stops because we've made some good stops. We just made a big one. I'm just thinking Hiram is still thinking they just can't make stops on defense.
2nd and 7 for Dalton from the Hiram 41-yard line. Well, I have to say to this point, so far, this is the craziest game I have saw. Not just high school, but this is the craziest football game I've saw so far, high school, college, or anything else. Tyson looks like I can't tell if he went out just before the sticks or if he passed the sticks before he went out of bounds, but I believe.
It's certainly hard to tell. He was right there at it.
I'm looking. We got a penalty on this? I didn't see the flag.
I didn't see it either.
There's a penalty against Dalton.
Got to be a holding penalty, I assume.
Well, shoot.
On that edge. It's hard to see from up here where we're located. So
that's going to be second down from midfield.
Second and 15?
Yeah, second and 15, 15 and a half, 15 and 8 inches, whatever you want to call it there. We got 10, Warner Ross going in motion. Now we got 8, Bannon Phelan going in as the H-back. Ethan Long with the ball. Going to roll out in the pocket. It's going to hit Bannon Phelan, our big junior tight end.
Nice little play right there called by Coach Long.
Bannon is a big young man himself.
Got another flag. Oh, little league procedure.
That's going to be a procedure against Dalton. Oh, geez.
False starts 1. Wow.
Well, rats.
Well, we have some good plays, and we just keep kind of hurting ourselves with the penalties. So the good news is we can move the football. The bad news is we just can't seem to quit holding jerseys or
We are so good tonight, we can move it forward or we can move it backward.
That's very true.
False start. That's going to make it second down and
an acre,
second
as you like
20,
to say.
21.
Again, if we can play a clean football game, I think Dalton's going to be just fine. We just got to we got to play cleaner.
So far, Dalton's biggest enemy has been Dalton. Okay, the Big Red from their own 45-yard line, second down and about 21. Let's see what we're going to do here. As number 10, Warner Ross, goes in motion. Ethan Long's going to throw a little screen out here to the number 8, Bannon Phelan.
Bannon Phelan, yep.
Bannon still going. Bannon picked up quite a few. It's going to be third down and about 12 or 13. 5:30 left to go here in the second quarter.
You know, here, I mean, I think if you don't get anything here, you're probably thinking about punt, getting them down deep. But if you can get about 7, 8, 9 yards, you're thinking about going for it, because then the punt doesn't really matter. So you don't have to get all of it, but you need to get some of it on this possession.
Catamounts looking at a third and about 13 from the Hiram 47-yard line. Dalton needs to get the ball down to the 34 to ensure themselves another set of downs. Ethan Long looking to the sidelines. 4:55.
6 seconds on the play clock.
4:50. Yeah, we're going to call a timeout, looks like. Looks like that's going to be a timeout on Dalton. We'll be right back to Hiram High School.
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
we see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
to fight for the education, basic needs,
and health of every person
in our local community.
We are the hand raisers
Game changers.
and the problem solvers.
United,
We can create a community where
everyone,
Is part of something bigger than themselves.
be inclusive,
be bold, be kind.
Live united.
Did you?
Here we are back in Paulding County at Hiram High School. Hiram, it's been the first time I've been here in several years. They have a beautiful facility here. You got the baseball field off to the left. The school's been here for several years, but it still looks really nice. Nice stadium, nice stands.
Nice football field.
They got a very nice turf here in Hiram, so they've got it going on as Dalton has it 3rd and 13, again, from the Hiram 47-yard line. Again, Cats need to get to the 34 to get a first down. Ethan Long in at quarterback. Be nice if Hiram would jump again and give us an easy 5, but it don't look like they're willing to cooperate this time.
Yeah, I think they might be not.
Long with the ball in the pocket, going to roll out to his left-hand side, going to throw one out here to number 10, Warner Ross. Ross caught it. That's a first down, Dalton. That's a huge gain on the play. That's a first down plus about 10 to 15 to spare.
That was a great play by Ethan. He rolled to his left, which means he's got to throw back to his right. So he has to adjust his body and made a perfect throw to Warner, who made a great catch.
Warner ran a great route on that play. That's first down and 10, Dalton from the Hiram 25-yard line. Cats moving the ball. Going to hand this one off to Tyson Greenway. Greenway going around his left-hand side. Greenway is making his yardage. Greenway just absolutely, he reminds me of Earl Campbell. I'm old enough to remember Earl Campbell, long-time Hall of Famer, Houston Oiler. And Tyson reminds me a lot of Earl Campbell because he would just run over you. There was even a couple times where Earl could outrun you.
Yeah,
Not often, but he ran over you a lot.
To me, that's Tyson. He can definitely outrun you.
First and goal for Dalton from the Hiram, looks like the Hiram 3-yard line.
I think he would prefer to run over somebody.
Yeah, that's the football spirit in him. Greenway on the carry. Greenway looks like he's got a touchdown from here. That's going to make it 34-24 Dalton. Catamounts go up by 10, awaiting the PAT. Tyson Greenway has got 4, was that 5?
Today, 4. 4. We had a pass to R.J. Story.
R.J. Story got the other one, okay. Greenway now has, Greenway is getting close to 20 touchdowns on the season. Number 27, Adrian Gongora in to kick the PAT for the Cats. 10, Warner Ross on the hole. 77, John Ridley, long snapper. Kick is up and good, 35-24 Dalton. 3:44 left to go here in the second quarter.
The first quarter, this is a tale of two quarters. First quarter, not Dalton's way. Second quarter, been all Dalton.
Folks, I want to tell you something that happened here. If you've been listening to this, watching it, it was 24-7, Hiram. It looked like it was going to be a really rough night for our Cats. If you blink, yawn, and sneeze, Dalton has scored the last 28 unanswered points. Dalton 35, Hiram 24. 3:44 left to go before we see the bands take the field at halftime.
Well, each team has helped each other, and that's what allowed Dalton to get back in the game. That's what allowed Hiram to build their lead, was we just kept kind of turning the ball over and not playing clean. And when Dalton's cleaned it up a little bit, here we are.
It's amazing the difference. There's the short kick, and number 3, that's Hamilton. Hamilton's doing a lot of juking. All right, let him go. He's out of bounds. Number 3, Caden Hamilton, returns the ball up to about the Hiram 38.
38,
something like that.
Yeah. Luke Blanchard did a good job of breaking down right there and containing number 3. It's got to be, once again, it's about discipline.
Blanchard is one of the few that could contain number 3.
Yeah.
That guy's got some wheels.
Use his speed to negate the speed.
Okay, let's see if Hiram does anything different, because Dalton has stopped Hiram on the last several possessions now. So let's see what's going to happen on this. We have got we're still in a 3-man defensive front. That's number 7, Watley with the ball. Watley's still running. Watley has picked up a first down. He's getting out near midfield. We need to tighten up a little bit over there on that jet sweep.
He is their workhorse. When they get the ball to him, positive things happen. We got another flag on warning on Dalton.
Once again, I did not see that.
Yeah, he just called it. It's a sideline warning.
Hey, it's been a few games since we got one of those.
It has been, but
I kind of been missing them.
We need to learn from our mistakes and stay off that sideline. Those officials need room to run.
Thankfully, that was just a warning. There was no mark off on yardage. So, we need to stay behind the sticks. I mean, the sidelines over there for sure. All right, 1st and 10 Hornets from their own 49-yard line. 3:21 left to go here in the first half. Going to hand this one off to number 3, Cade Hamilton. Dalton done a great job as number 22, Calum Staten, and 21, Bubba Tanner.
I think he hurt his hand on that play.
We got an injured Cat.
Yeah, I think he hurt his hand on that play.
Is that Staten?
It is. He's the one
Folks,
that made
we'll
the
be
tackle.
right back to Hiram High School.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
Back here at Hiram High School, our injured Catamount off the field, walking on his own power. There could be a hand injury. 2nd and 12, Hiram from their own 47-yard line. That looks like it's going to be against Hiram. Looks like it's going to be a timeout. No. I thought I saw a flag over there. I did not. Timeout on Dalton's defense.
The last one we have.
Well, that is the, as Curtis said, that is the last timeout we have. As you can hear the bands from both schools warming up. We are 2:58 away from halftime. Again, this is our region opener. Next Friday evening, Dalton Dalton will be celebrating homecoming as the Woodland Wildcats come to Harmon Field. And, of course, we are coming to you on a Thursday night due to, at the time, on Monday is when this game was decided for this game to be played tonight instead of the traditional Friday night. At that time, we did not know what Hurricane Ian was going to do. It looks like, thankfully for us, the hurricane and the winds and the rain and everything is going to be staying away from this area. So we're playing here on a Thursday night. There's several games being played tonight, and there's a few more to be played tomorrow night. But that is why we're coming to you on a Thursday night. Of course, everyone knows now about the hurricane. That's Wiley going to be sacked in the backfield by number
2.
Adriel was in on it, but there was somebody in on it. 36.
On the other side. Adriel made the tackle.
Denzel Vasquez, great job by 36.
Adriel made the tackle, and Denzel was there to try to help clean up the play, but both of them were converged at the same time. But speaking of Hurricane Ian, we do want to send our thoughts and prayers
oh my goodness, yes,
to all of those that are affected. I mean, that was a massive storm.
And it's still going.
And those things are so unpredictable. It was very difficult for us to know for them to know what the case would be. But anyway, so
we do. That's a great point, Curtis. We do send our prayers out to those guys as number 44, Anderson Jackson, was closing in. And we're going to have another quarterback sack as we've got a 46, Austin Davis.
46.
45, Jackson Blackwood was back there. It looked like Austin Davis was the main sacker.
The Catamount in the backfield. He's done that a couple times tonight. 4th
down. Here is another offensive possession by Hiram that the Dalton defense has been able to rise up and meet the challenge. As we have got, once again, Luke Blanchard back to receive the punt. 1:38 left to go here in the second quarter. Dalton has, for a little while now, they have put a stop to this high-powered Hiram offense as the Catamounts have scored the last 28 unanswered points.
They're going to call timeout right there.
Yeah, I believe we got a timeout going here.
But I think
it's a timeout on Hiram.
I kind of saw this happening for me in that our defense seemed to be kind of figuring out what Hiram was doing. And our offense just continued, just kind of had some bad snaps and some bad plays and kind of allowed Hiram to take advantage of some of those things that we were doing wrong. But offensively, we have done well. We have been able to remove the football pretty easily. And defensively, we've kind of figured this out. So if we continue to play clean football, I don't doubt Dalton's going to kind of maybe begin to run away with this thing.
Once again, this is Dalton's 6th game of the season. Again, as we mentioned, Dalton will be hosting Woodland next Friday from Harmon Field for homecoming. 2 weeks from tonight, we will be hitting the road going to Cass. The week after that, we'll be at Phil Reeve Stadium to take on the Yellow Jackets of Calhoun. And then before you know it, you'll blink, and we'll be having our regular season finale against Cartersville from Harmon Field as Hiram is going to get off a really good punt there. Luke Blanchard from his own 19-yard line. Blanchard's going to bust it out to this right-hand side right in front of us. Blanchard's still going. Luke is going to be getting the ball up to about our own 37-yard line. 1:05 left to go. We've got an injured Hornet on the field. So looks like he's getting up. Okay, he's getting up. Okay, that's always good to see.
Well, we have 1:05. We have no timeouts left.
Right.
So you're up 11. You get the ball back starting the second half. So it depends on how aggressive Dalton wants to be here because, we can run the football, but you run the football and you don't get a first down, the clock keeps running. So 1:05, you've got to have clock management here. So let's see how Dalton approaches this. Are they going to be conservative or a little aggressive?
Yes. We've got number 15, Ethan Long, in at quarterback. Once again, Dalton from their own 38-yard line. And we got 3 receivers at the top. We got 5 Kendricks London, 1 Luke Blanchard, 10 Warner Ross to the top. Tyson Greenwade in the backfield with Ethan Long. Long's going to hand it off to Greenwade. Greenwade busting around his left-hand side. Greenwade's turned the corner. Greenwade's already got a first down. And Tyson gets the ball right at midfield. And that's a first down. It's going to move the chains as the clock is at 57 seconds.
Clock stopped for them to reset the chains, which is a good thing.
Now it's moving again.
They didn't wait for the chains to be reset.
No, they didn't.
Or the football, to be honest.
We are at midfield as much as you can get. Greenwade again on the carry. Tyson looking for a hole. Tyson's down to the 40. He's already got a first down. Tyson Greenwade is absolutely having a career tonight. Greenwade gets the ball down to the Hiram 25, maybe the 24. I'm trying to see when the players get out of the way.
He didn't get out of the bounds, so the clock's going to run. Again, they're not giving the change time to set. I'm not sure how that works. So
Tyson Greenwade on the carry. Greenwade's going to be stopped right at
clock it. We're going to have to hurry. You're going to have to clock it. We have no timeouts. You got to go. You have no timeouts.
There you go.
Got 16 seconds.
Ethan Long spikes it there. It's going to be.
Sorry, that's the risk you take when you run the football.
That's going to be third down. Dalton is on the Hiram 25-yard line.
Should be, what, third down and?
It's 3rd and 10.
10, yeah. So you have one play and then maybe a long field goal. Do we have a field goal kicker? Can kick what would that be?
That'd be a 42-yarder from there.
42-yarder.
We need to get it just a smidget closer, as we do have 15.4 seconds left to go before halftime.
A second off of us because we were at 16.6.
Long with the ball, looking for a receiver. He's got Pline. The line's giving him plenty of protection. Going to throw an that'll stop the clock. Going to throw an incomplete pass intended for number 13, R.J. Story. 10.2 seconds left. Fourth down for Dalton. And let's see what they are going to do. Ethan Long is still in. I do not see Gongora. Okay, now that I've said that, looks like Dalton may be getting ready to attempt a field goal.
They got to make sure they get set. We got 20 seconds on the play clock.
It's going to be a 42-yard attempt. Ten seconds to go.
Oh, offside.
Hiram is offsides. That's going to give Dalton an easy 5.
That'll help.
Number
9
9
made that though.
Number 9 was offsides. Adrian Gongora, number 27, getting ready to attempt the field goal.
The good news is I'm pretty sure that ball went through. The bad news is it didn't count because we get to re-kick, but he's 5 yards closer, so he definitely has the leg to.
Well, if they made it, can't we decline the penalty?
They stopped it. They didn't allow the play to continue.
Well, I didn't stop it. I didn't say they could do that. They didn't ask me.
They did not ask you nor me. Not our decision to make.
Well, that's going to make it a 37-yard attempt. As now the ball is on the 20, so, 37 yards. Once again, you got Winter Ross, the holder, number 77, John Ridley, the long snapper, 27, Adrian Gongora, getting ready to kick. All right, good snap, good hold. The kick is on its way. The kick looks like it was good to me. That's going to make it 38-24 Dalton. 10 seconds left to go.
They didn't tick the clock at all, so it can't be 10 seconds. It was 10 seconds when we started, so it's got to be like at least 5.
Well, so far they're at 10 seconds.
They got 10.2, but that – okay, they're running the clock a little bit now. Let's see what they get it down to. 6.5.
That's my time in the 30-yard dash right there, 6.5.
The good news is, again, we ate the clock to 6 seconds. We scored 3 points. We get the ball back to start the second half.
Curtis, we have scored the last 31 unanswered points. It was 24-7, and it got crazy. And I mean, that's an understatement. And it's 38-24. Once again, Adrian Gongora, number 27, getting ready to kick off. Looks like he's got that ball teed up in the direction of going to the left-hand side of the field. And he fooled us all. He's going down the right-hand side, and that ball did not go out of bounds as number 7, Jamarian Watley, is going to return it for the Hornets. And Dalton is going to do a good job of wrapping him up, and that's going to be halftime, folks. We've reached halftime from Hiram High School. Dalton 38, Hiram 24. We will be right back with you to start the third quarter.
Buy from the pros who know at Performance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Performance Sports Academy. PerformanceSportsAcademy.com.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Tim Scott, Principal Stephanie Hungerpiller, and Director of Bands Janet High, we proudly present to you the 2022 edition of the award-winning Dalton High School Catamount Marching Band. Assistant Directors are Mike Bernowski and Dr. Doug Schultz. Percussion instructor is Ronald Waters. Color guard coordinators Amber Dean, and guard instructors are Annabelle Sasada and Bree Nava. Tonight, the band will perform their 2022 production, A Nova Celebration, commemorating the 60th anniversary of the band's iconic straw hat tradition. Musical selections include Just a Closer Walk with Thee, Old Man River, House of the Rising Sun, Cotton Eye Joe, What a Wonderful World, and When the Saints Go Marching In. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Maria Perez, Lauren Pye, and Bella Salaces. Drum majors, is the Marching Catamount Band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, sit back and enjoy the sights and sounds of the Dalton Catamounts Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's hear it for the Dalton Catamounts Marching Band.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our principal, Mr. Darius Hodge, and athletic director, Jeff Wallace, Hiram High School is proud to present the 2022 Marching Band of Gold. The Hiram High School Band of Gold is led by band directors Mitchell Roberts and Chase Wollader. Staff members include Devin Jones, Ethan Crow, Sawyer Stinnett, Dante Hudson, Landon Dunn, and Elizabeth Downey. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Christina Badeau and Tyler Cross. Tonight, the band will present a portion of their 2022 production titled Pandora's Box. Selections include The Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel, The Inferno by Robert W. Smith, and Uninvited by Alanis Morissette. Soloists for tonight's performances are Kai Anderson and Patty Savage. Drum majors, is the band ready? Hiram High School Band of Gold, you may take the field for the halftime performance.
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to Optilink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With Optilink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super-fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big. Get the gig from Optilink.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. 2018, Lily Dean. 2019, Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Teresa Hensley. 2021, Jennifer Sumner. And 2022 winner, Mary Ellen Pierce. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs. Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
Buy from the pros who know at Proformance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Proformance Sports Academy. ProformanceSportsAcademy.com.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Builtwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Builtwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way. And that is the measure of a man.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
Experience the power of the links. Optilink streaming app VidLink, powered by its fastest internet service, GigLink. Your link to reliable remote access to healthcare. Your link to the best educational opportunities. Your link to our community's only local provider. Your link to the ultimate in entertainment choices and gaming experiences. No interruptions and faster downloads power up your life with the perfect combination of speed and entertainment. VidLink and GigLink. Upgrade today and get the power of the link.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window.
Here we are at Hiram High School getting ready to start the third quarter. Dalton 38, Hiram 24. Hornets are getting ready to kick off. And that's not going to be a touchback, as that's all we saw in the first half. Number 1, Luke Blanchard. Blanchard took a good shot over there before he went out of bounds, but that's also a good return. We got an injured Hornet on the play where he's slow getting up.
Yeah.
Hope he's okay.
Hope he's okay. I think he is, but man, when Luke turns on the jets, that kid is fast as anybody.
My
I mean,
goodness.
It's amazing to watch the speed that he has. Because he'll dance a little bit and try to find that hole, but once he finds it, whew.
Luke reminds me nothing of myself when I was his age.
No,
Nothing.
I don't think I could ride a bicycle that fast.
I know he'd beat my truck in the 40. I know he would.
I'd love to know his 40, honestly. I don't know that I've ever heard it.
4.5 probably. I don't know. Luke, Tyson Greenwade on this first carry for Dalton. We got a late flag as Greenwade picked up about 7, but we have got a flag on the field. Not a good way to start the third quarter. And as Curtis said, it is a hold against the Big Red.
Well, they're seeing a lot of that. We're just holding some jerseys, I guess.
That's going to move it back a little bit. 20 seconds into the third quarter, and Dalton's got their first hold.
I mean, it's hard to tell when obviously whatever they're seeing, so I don't want to question their calls.
We have never got the chance to give you the size of the lineman for Hiram. And when you hear this size, you'll understand why Dalton's holding. These guys are massive. And hopefully we'll get a chance to give you their height and weight. And you'll see what Dalton's up against, and to this point doing a fantastic job of dealing with that size. Greenwade again on the carry, and they know Tyson's going to get the ball. They just can't do nothing with him, as many teams have not been able to do anything with Tyson. Second down, and it's going to be second down and about 8. I agree, Curtis. I think it's about second and 8.
Run.
Ball is up to the Dalton 36-yard line.
Like you said, I mean, it was almost like last week. We knew it was coming. We just couldn't stop it. That's
Exactly.
where Hiram's at. They know it's coming. They just can't stop it.
Tyson is a lot to stop. We've got 3 receivers down here at the bottom. Greenwade in the backfield with Ethan Long to start this third quarter. Again, second and 8. Cats, be nice to get got number 5, Kendricks London. London is going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. We're going to lose a little bit on this play.
Yeah,
Kendricks kind of was bobbling the reception there, and that cost him.
He did.
As Hiram was closing in on him. We lost 2, so it's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, I mean, I think he had some room to work, but it was going to take a good, clean, catch and let him see what he's got ahead of him.
Right.
Another super athletic young man.
Boy, he is.
That
My
Dalton's,
goodness.
good hands when it comes to the skill position going forward.
We got R.J. Story, number 13, down here to the bottom. We got trip receivers to the top. We got Tyson in the backfield with Ethan Long. Long in the pocket, going to roll back and going to throw out a pass here to R.J. Story, number 13. R.J. is going to be I believe R.J. got it. I believe R.J. got the first down. And, Curtis, I do not see a flag.
I don't see a flag. And I'm with you. I almost thought he was about to be stopped.
Big Red's going to move the chains. Dalton got him a good drive going here to start the third quarter. Yeah, it looked like he was going to be about 2 yards short, and then all of a sudden he's got 2 yards extra.
I think it looked like some of the linemen got there with him and helped push him along, which is always good to see.
Well, you know that cheer the cheerleaders do, push them back, way back.
Push them forward, push them forward.
They probably wouldn't refer to the offensive lineman, but, hey, whatever it takes, right?
That's exactly right.
Ethan Long with the ball has handed off to Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade is doing his normal –
Greenwade
guy just does not go down.
He's hard to tackle. He ran about 20 yards. He only gained about 1 or 2, maybe 3.
He covered a lot of land. Unfortunately, it was east and west. Greenwade gained 4, so that's 2nd and 6. Dalton from their own 48-yard line. Want to send a shout-out to the Dalton volleyball team as they have been on a tear here lately. They swept 2 matches this evening, so hats off to head coach Serena Turner and her assistant Blair Miller. on doing a fantastic job with our Lady Catamount volleyball team. Once again, Ethan Long with the ball, going to hand off Tyson Greenway. Greenway's got the first down. There for a minute, it looked like Tyson was going to have a whole lot more than just a first down, but number 9 for Drayvon Balding came up to meet Tyson, but not before Greenway picks up enough to move the chains.
I mean, kudos to that young man, because it's taken 4 or 5 to knock him down, and that young man held on strong and took Tyson down, but not before he got a first down.
Can you imagine how much your heart rate would get up knowing you got Tyson Greenway one-on-one with no help?
I mean, I don't even want to think about it.
Dalton on Hiram's 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cats. Again, we have Tyson Greenway to Ethan Long's left. Kendricks London, Warner Ross, and Luke Blanchard to the top.
Cats 6 seconds on the play clock. So
hurry. We don't want to lose the 5 yards here. We got a timeout. Looks like we've got a timeout. And we'll be right back to Hiram High School, folks.
Hey, folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
Back here at Hiram High School, Dalton has the ball 1st and 10 from the Hornet 44. Hiram almost jumped again as Ethan Long has become a master at being able to draw a defensive line all for at least into the neutral zone.
We got 9 seconds on the play clock.
And we just had to burn the timeout, so let's get this thing moving here. Okay, that didn't look right to me. There's no flag, either, so I'm not going to say anything.
Tyson
Greenway is going to pick up a first down, going to move the chains.
It looked like the snap was just a little later than the line.
There were several people moving before I saw the ball moving, but there was no flag.
I guess if you move all in unit, Georgia Tech did a really good job of doing that back in the day under Paul Johnson. They would move at least a half or a second before.
Back in the triple option days.
Yeah.
Around the corner. 1st and 10, Dalton. Catamounts have now got the ball down to Hiram's 33-yard line. Cats have got a good drive here to get this third quarter started. Ethan Long looking for a receiver. He is under pressure. We got a flag on the play. Long is completed the pass on of that far side. Looked like it was Greenway, but again, we've got a flag on the play.
It was like going to be a hold, but are they going to take the penalty or are they going to take the yardage? Because they've got a loss of 1.
Let's see here.
Let's see what they do. Be 1st and 20 or 2nd and 11 or 12.
I don't know who it is holding, but he's pretty accurate because he's doing it like every other play.
Well, that was, I think, to save our quarterback. They were in our backfield, and by the time Ethan took the ball, he didn't really have anywhere to go.
I would hold too then. 1st and 20 for Dalton. Ball will be moved back to the Hiram 49. We're back at
20.
It's more
than
than 20. The announcer here said 1st and 20, so I just piggybacked on that, but it's more than 20. Yeah, we're back to an acre now.
I guess it was at the point of attack, so yeah, I think I'd take that penalty as well.
Long with the ball, going to roll out of the pocket. He has got a wide open Warner Ross. Warner Ross has took it to the house. Touchdown, Dalton. Strike out the fight song. The Catamounts have put 44 on the board.
Again, another great play by Ethan, another great catch by Warner, and Warner just took it the distance. Warner's another one of those skill guys we have that you just love to see work. He is a fast young man, super, good young man in the school classroom, and I just love to watch him play. And what a great throw by Ethan, a great catch by Warner.
We talk about Luke Blanchard and Assad Tanner and some of their speed. Warner Ross, he's got some wheels too, as he just proved. Adrian Gongora set to kick the PAT. The kick is up, and from here it looks good. 45-24, 7:27 left in the third. We'll be right back to Hiram High School.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Builtwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Builtwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs.
Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
Right back here at Hiram High School as our Catamounts have taken a 45-24 lead on Hiram. I promise you, when I tell you this, I'm not lying. At one point, this game was 24-7 Hiram. Dalton has scored the last 38 points. As Adrian Gongora is going to need the hot tub after this game. As much as he's kicked, his leg's going to be sore.
That's fun to live the sound.
It's not an onside kick, but it's a squibbler, and Hiram is going to take it over on their own 40. I'm not sure.
I don't know
what was going on there.
I don't think he was trying to do a onside. I think he was trying to do a squib kick. We don't want to kick it deep because we've done that a couple times, and they've almost broke it a couple times. And so because of that, we've been trying to squib it and take care of it, and we just haven't. We just haven't been able to.
Thank you, Curtis. You fans can't see it, but I dropped my clipboard and about 12 papers went everywhere. Thank you, sir. The things you can't see behind the camera.
Probably heard it.
Thank you. All right, Hiram. Hiram's got a long run going here as that's number 3. I've lost. We're going to stop him before he scores. Lost my roster here.
Yeah, we hadn't seen.
3 was Hamilton, Caden Hamilton for Hornets.
We hadn't seen that in a bit. We've been able to contain them thus far, and they got free on that one. They're capable. They're very capable. As we said earlier, I mean, they were 24-7, so they're very capable of scoring the football.
Hiram's got some great athletes, as they just showed it right there. That's a first down, as they are now in Dalton's red zone.
Dalton can't take the score for granted.
No. Again, that's Hamilton juking and jiving his way, getting closer and closer to the end zone. Hiram is down 3 touchdowns to Dalton. And as you can see when you're watching this, you see the speed and the quickness that Hiram has as they have got it 2nd and 4. And they're around Dalton's 9-yard line. That is a touchdown, as that's number 7, Jamarian Whiteley.
Well, that was fast.
That was very fast. That was, what, a 3-play drive?
3-play drive. And they're very capable of scoring. We saw that early, the first possession of the game. I mean, they drove down and scored pretty quickly.
That's going to cut it to 45-30. Again, 6:22 left to go here in third. Dalton cannot take their foot off the gas pedal.
Absolutely not.
Not with this team.
It'll be a game before we know it.
Kick looks good. 45-31. We'll be right back to Hiram.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At coldwellbanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Canard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
Back here at Hiram High School, the Hornets have just scored. That is the first time they have scored since Dalton has ran off 38 straight. Number 39 for the Hornets, Oliver Castaneda, set to kick off, and that's a touchback.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to let Luke or
no, I don't blame
Bubba Tanner run it too much. But we've got to make sure we keep our foot on the gas pedal offensively, play clean football, as I've said earlier, and make sure that I'd like to see us bleed some clock and score some points and just kind of get out of here and go on to the next game.
Dalton will get an extra days of rest because, again, we're playing on Thursday night. Homecoming is next Friday night, so Dalton will get an extra day to rest. And they've played really well tonight, despite the horrific start we got off to. Dalton's offense has found their groove. And after Hiram was scoring at will there in the first quarter, our defense has found their groove. As, again, we have Ethan Long at quarterback, pitch back to Tyson Greenway. Greenway is going to pick up about 5, it looks like, on his first play.
And I tell you, I love the toss sweep. I don't think, to me, is a better play. It just gets your playmaker out in space.
Well, it helped Herschel Walker win a Heisman back in 1982.
Yeah, that is power football, and it's a simple play that can go a long way. I love to watch it.
And when Tyson running it usually does go a long way. 2nd and 5, Dalton. Greenway looking for a hole. Not much vacancy on this play on that defensive line as the Hornets are going to stand us up. 3rd down, and did we gain anything? Was there any forward progress on this?
I think we lost a yard or a half a yard. It's 3rd and 5 now.
Yeah, it's 3rd. It don't look like. Yeah, no gain. I mean, thankfully we didn't go back, but there's no gain. So now 3rd down. And again, Hiram has closed within 14 points here. So the Big Red needs to, as Curtis said earlier, take some time off his clock. 5:15 left to go here in the 3rd. This game is not safe by no stretch of the imagination. It's basically 14-0.
Yeah, you just don't feel like, Hiram's just a good team, and they can score fast. Great play.
My goodness.
Who is that?
Is it Adriel
I think
or
that's
is it
Adriel
Tyson?
Hernandez. That's not Tyson Greenway.
That is a long touchdown.
Wow.
That is a 75-yard touchdown run.
That was just a little bit of a wrinkle to what we've been doing.
Adriel Hernandez. I believe it was Adriel.
It was Adriel Hernandez. And boy, did he turn on the Jets.
I knew that guy could run, but I did not know he had that kind of speed. Adriel Hernandez from his own 25-yard line.
He made
took
a
it
jump
down the right-hand side, right in front of the Dalton sidelines, and he outran everybody on the field as 27, Adrian Gongora, in to kick the PAT. Dalton has crossed the 50-point mark, and Catamounts 52, Hiram 31. We'll be right back to Hiram.
Some things in your home smell funny, but if you smell a sulfur or rotten egg odor, you might have a natural gas leak. Leave your house immediately. Don't try to locate the leak. Don't use your landline, cordless or cell phone. Don't turn lights or appliances on or off. Go to a neighbor's house and call Dalton Utilities. For more natural gas safety information, visit our website, www.dutil.com.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
Welcome back to Hiram High School as Adriel Hernandez has officially introduced himself to the Hornets of Hiram as he just took the ball 75 yards all the way to the house, 52-31 Dalton. This was immediately after Hiram had just scored, after Dalton had ran off 38 straight. So we have got a basketball game breaking out here on the football field as we're going to have a touchback on this. So Hiram have to start from their own 20. That's a lot better than some of the starting positions they've had because they've had pretty good field position on several plays. But Gongora got his leg into that one.
He kicked it. He kicked it about, I don't know, as it looked like it's about 10 yards off the field, and it went about 60 yards 55 yards in the air. So
I think the very most outer winds from Hurricane Ian got behind that ball, and
it wasn't very high. But boy, did he kick it hard, and it was like a line drive.
It was a line drive.
All right, defense, let's hunker down a little bit here.
Hiram 80 yards away from another score, and let's hope our defense makes sure they never see that.
Is that their worst starting position?
I don't remember a worse one. Well, seems like they started maybe around the 10 at one point in the first half, but don't quote me on that.
There
is a 6'7", 240-pound tight end, Walter Matthews, who we've not really called his name much since the first quarter, but we are now because he just caught a long pass from number 4 quarterback, Samir Wiley. That's a first down for the Hornets, and Curtis, we have got an absolute back and forth. Thankfully, we're up, 3 scores now.
We built a pretty good cushion. That was a bad snap.
Quarterback keeper, and that's not going to turn out well, is number 2, Adriel Hernandez, and number 45, welcome back, Jackson Blackwood.
Yeah, I think that was a snap where he was supposed to hand it off, but he couldn't. The timing of it threw off, and he just tried to make something out of nothing.
Well, the good news is they wasted it down there, so it's 2nd and 10, Hiram from their own 49-yard line. Cats, again, great job by Mr. 75-yard touchdown, Adriel Hernandez, as Wiley is looking for a receiver. He's going to run out of the pocket. And he is going to throw an incomplete pass intended for the same tight end, number 10, Walter Matthews. Pass is incomplete. That's 3rd down and 10, Curtis.
If I was a quarterback, I would love to throw to that young man.
You can't miss him. You can't miss him.
It'd be hard to. If you could throw it anywhere within about a block radius in the air to him, I think he could catch it.
Goodness, he looks like Dominique Blaylock from here.
He is a young man.
He is massive.
I imagine he plays on the basketball team.
3rd and 10 for the Hornets.
I bet he can dunk. Okay, we got number 7, it looks like, which is Jamarian Watley. You said Ethan Evans on the tackle?
Yes.
Ethan on the tackle, number 20.
He stopped him initially. I don't know if he's getting up. Yes, he is.
We got a 4th down. We got an injured Hornet on the play.
It's not number 7, is it?
We've got an injury timeout, and we'll be right back to Hiram High School, folks.
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way.
And that is the measure of a man.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. 2018, Lily Dean. 2019, Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Teresa Hensley. 2021, Jennifer Sumner. And 2022 winner, Mary Ellen Pierce. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Back here at Hiram High School, the injured Hornet was number 7, Jamarian Watley, who is a fantastic athlete, and we sure hope he's okay because he sure looks like he's in a lot of pain. 4th and 4, Hiram from the Dalton 45-yard line. Hiram going for it.
Oh,
and they have got the first down with ease as number 3, Caden Hamilton gets plenty to move the chains for the first down.
You heard me saying, oh, man, because it was a very weird play that we were there to stop, and number 3 almost took it like from his back, hind leg. It was the weirdest looking play, and we just didn't know where the ball was at.
First down.
We were there to make that play and just couldn't make it.
Hornets are moving the ball a little bit on our defense. Hope we stiffen up here. All right, Riley going to run out of the pocket. Wiley's got the ball, and he's going to be run out of bounds. Pushed out by we got a late flag here.
Late hit out of bounds, I assume.
Number 36,
I think so.
Denzel Vasquez ran Wiley out of bounds.
Yeah.
Personal foul against Hiram.
I wonder what it was.
I didn't see it, but it's a 15-yarder, whatever it was.
Yeah, I'd like to know because maybe it was a crackback, but he didn't say. He just said personal foul. I didn't know if 36 was right there on the sideline, and I honestly didn't know if he'd hit him out of bounds, and that's what I thought.
I tell you, Denzel Vasquez has really played a great game.
Yeah, he
has. Really has, because he's not been starting, and because we've got some injuries on the defense, he did a great job. And
that's Caleb Staten. Good thing to see him out there as well.
That's 26, Andy Antongana on this side. First down and about 16, it looks like. 1st and 17. personal foul on Hiram. We still don't know what they did. But at least it wasn't against the guys with the red helmets.
Yeah, the field judge is the one that made the call, and I don't know what he saw, but it was something.
They have a huddle over here.
Second down as well.
Down. Well, yeah, we knew that, second down.
Well, they said first. Did it not?
Okay, I'm just looking at the guy over there.
Yeah. But
on
anyway.
the far side. 2nd and 16.
Second and 16 for the Hornets.
All right, that helped us out.
Guess it was after the
Wiley
play.
with the ball. Going to throw it out here. It's a great open field tackle as soon as 8 catches the ball. That's number 26, Andy Atangana. Great job, Andy. Number 8 was Jaden Coggins, one of their receivers, but we've not really called his name much so far tonight. 3rd down and 9, Hiram from the Dalton 30. Hiram needs to reach the Catamount 21. Wiley, your quarterback. Going to throw it an incomplete pass intended for number 3, Caden Hamilton. So that's going to be a 4th and 9. And you know what Hiram's going to do. They're going for this.
Yeah, they kind of have to. It seems like the score has got them off their game. I think their game is running the football, but now they're having to try to pass it because we've been able to stop the run, which takes you out of your rhythm.
Catamount defense is doing a much better job right now, as we were earlier when his second half started. Wiley with the ball. Again, looking for a receiver. He's needing somebody to get open. Pass was complete. That's a heck of a.
They're giving him the catch.
Heck of a hit that.
They gave him the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Adriel Hernandez just put on him.
We have a Hal Brooks family.
They gave him the first down. He's hurt now on the sideline over here.
That was a big hit right there.
It was a big hit, but I don't know. They're conferring now, so let's see. Because he was out of bounds. I just don't know if they are giving him the catch because he was hit out of bounds.
They're giving him the catch, it looks like.
They're definitely giving him the catch. So he had all day to throw the football.
Yeah, he did. He had great protection from that big line. As the Hornets have got number 5. They're calling it down.
Oh, my goodness.
Boy, now
this has been a bad sequence in my.
That is. That's very, very,
unlucky
very,
for Dalton.
very questionable. Number 2, Adriel Hernandez picks up the ball.
I honestly don't know if they called it down or if they called forward progress.
Well, I'm still not convinced their receiver was in bounds a while ago.
I'm just trying to figure, they've gotten a lot of fortuitous calls. Let's just say that.
You and those big words.
I like them.
He does that just to confuse me.
Beneficial. Is that better?
There you go. 2nd and 6, Hiram. Wiley still has the ball. He's under pressure.
Oh, wow.
And now that might be offensive.
That's got to be
offensive pass interference.
Because the receiver wasn't even looking, so.
Well, the defensive, the defender has as much right to go for the ball as long as he's not interfering the receiver, but that has got to be offensive pass interference.
Looks like he's calling hold against them, which I guess is.
Well, as long as it's against them and not us.
It's definitely against them because the receiver was not looking. So.
Okay, here's the final or the official word. Ineligible man downfield.
And that's a decline. We're going to have a hold against
them. Yeah, okay. I didn't see the other flag.
I didn't either. It's laying in the middle.
It's
hard to see.
That's the worst place to throw it. Don't throw it in the middle of the field. That's the worst place to see.
Well, if that's where the penalty occurred, that's where we have to throw the flag.
Okay. Now Hiram is going south on this drive. Compliments of the yellow flag. 2nd down and about 16 for the Hornets. They're back now to the Dalton 22. That's what it looks like from here.
Yeah.
Wiley with the ball, looking for a receiver. And is that going to be a touchdown? No, that was intended for number 1, which is a 6'4 receiver, Chase Tyler.
I think Adriel Hernandez got in the backfield and kind of.
He's all over the field.
He is. He kind of messed, just with the quarterback's mind, and he overthrew everybody.
Offense, defense, picking up fumbles that wouldn't call a fumble, taking tall sweeps and going 75 yards to the house. He's doing it all tonight. Third and 16 for Hiram. Dalton defense, we need you 2 more times to keep these guys out so we can take over on downs, hopefully.
You pin your ears back here, and you just
Wiley with the ball.
Send them right there. Oh, he got containment.
He gets by and togging up, but he's going to go. Well, I thought he went out of bounds. He came back. He didn't go out of bounds, but I thought he did.
He did go out of bounds. It just took him a minute. He kind of went but jumped back in. So 4th down. What is it, about 14?
It's still 4th and long. Well,
13,
you know what they're going to do.
Oh, they're going for it.
You know what they're going to do.
They have to.
Okay. Again, number 4, your quarterback, Samir Wiley. Wiley had 9 touchdown passes coming into this game.
And again, this is you pin your ears back and you go to town.
The ball is on Dalton's 23, 4th down. So let's hope our defense can get a stop here. All right, Wiley with the ball. He's going to be, I thought he was going to be sacked. He got away. Wiley has gotten away from us, and he's short.
Well,
Dalton, we got an injured Hornet on the play.
Yeah, well short of the 1st down.
Dalton will take over on downs, but we have number 20, Solomon Crawford, the injured Hornet. Let's hope he's okay. As number 7, Jamarian Whiteley just came off the field a few seconds ago for the Hornets. We'll be right back to Hiram High School, folks.
Experience the power of the links. Optilink streaming app VidLink, powered by its fastest internet service, GigLink. Your link to reliable remote access to healthcare. Your link to the best educational opportunities. Your link to our community's only local provider. Your link to the ultimate in entertainment choices and gaming experiences. No interruptions and faster downloads power up your life with the perfect combination of speed and entertainment. VidLink and GigLink. Upgrade today and get
back here at Hiram High School as Dalton takes over on downs. Is that Adriel again?
No, that's Tyson.
Was that Tyson?
Tyson Greenwade. What a run by Tyson Greenwade. No flags that I see.
We've got a Hornet down.
2 of them.
Let's hope these guys are okay. Don't want to see any injuries out here. Greenwade had a fantastic run. You know, that's the same side that Adriel just had his 75-yard scamper on.
Yeah, who is our line over there? Who's our right tackle?
Yeah, good question.
Because whoever it is, you know, they move them around, so it's hard to tell on what plays you're doing what.
I'm going to be a smart aleck and just say one of the linemen.
One of the linemen. But, boy, they are doing a good job on that right side because, like you said, we have ran that way
one of the Hornets
twice.
is okay, but we've got another one down. It looks to be a leg issue.
It almost looked like
I don't know.
cramping. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It almost looked cramping.
Dalton offense has I want to see the total offense when this game is over. Again, we have an injured Hornet on the field. They're tending to him right now.
Number 7's on the sideline running. I'm wondering if his wasn't cramping as well. He's trying to stretch himself out. So it's good to see. I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
I did not expect to see Hiram in black jerseys. I just knew they was going to come out here in purple jerseys. Fans, we'll be right back to Hiram High School.
2022 football season's here, and the Oakwood Cafe is ready to serve you pancakes as big as your head. Come on down on Saturday morning after the big game and eat a plate full of hash browns till your belly starts aching. And don't forget to check out what we've got going on at Walnut Hill Farm. Woo!
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
Back here at Hiram, the injured Hornet was number 90, Jeremiah Roberts. Roberts was able to walk off. He's laying down over here on the sideline now, so let's hope and pray that he's okay. Hope it's just a cramp. I know I say just a cramp because those don't feel good at all, but that's a lot better than something being torn.
Yes.
So first down, Dalton, 1st and 10 from the Hiram 37-yard line as number 23, Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade is doing what Greenwade does, which is picking up more than the yards needed for a first down. Tyson is just, I've run out of adjectives to use to describe him. He's just phenomenal.
It's fun to watch.
If he's for you, you love it. If he's against you, he's your worst nightmare.
Yeah, we're going to let the clock run out.
We're headed to the 4th quarter. Folks, we are headed to the 4th quarter. Dalton 52, Hiram 31. We'll be right back to Hiram.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Back here at Hiram High School, we are entering the fourth quarter. Your Catamounts are up 52-31 on the Hornets. Dalton driving again, looking for another 6. Ethan Long, your quarterback, number 15.
So you got John Ridley and Michael Nguyen on the right side.
On the right side, that's where we've had a lot of success.
That's where we've had a lot of success.
So John Ridley and Michael Nguyen doing a great job. Ethan Long's going to keep this one. Long is not going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. I'm hoping he's okay because he took a weird little tackle there. Looks
he's
like
up.
He is.
Yeah, he's up. Second down.
You know, I think the toss was going to go to Tyson, and the young man from Hiram came up and took that away, and Ethan made a great decision to hold the football.
All right, Catamounts, second down. 2nd and 10. Looks like Dalton's from their own, or from the Hiram. Can't hardly tell from here. Maybe the 13-yard line. Tyson Greenwade going around the left-hand side, and they have done a fairly good job of stopping Greenwade on this play.
Yeah, he went to the short side of the field, didn't have a lot of room to work.
Tyson was not able to get out of bounds. We got 11 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the ball game.
We don't want him out of bounds.
No.
Let that clock run.
No. We got about third and 7. Catamounts can pick up a first down at the, let's call it the 3-yard line of Hiram.
Let that sucker, let that get down to about 5 seconds on the play clock before we make a snap, huh?
There needs to be a chant. Milk that clock. Milk that clock. Well, maybe we are. As it's now down to 12, take as much time off of it as you can. Let's just make sure we end it with 6. Okay. Greenwade went up the middle, and there is a community in the middle, so Tyson didn't have all right, let's keep our heads now.
Yep, keep our heads.
Let's keep our heads.
I think that was Greenwade. There might have been a little extracurricular after the play was called dead, and Tyson took a little bit fit to it.
4th down. 4th down.
Well, it looks like we're going to go for a field goal, which is okay.
You know what? That'd be 55.
That'd be 55.
That was my first guess, 55.
That was your first
I'm
guess.
going to miss the 52, which that don't bother me a bit.
No.
You know, as my wife says, even I can't be right all the time. Catamounts getting ready to attempt a 28-yard field goal.
Oh,
we got a high snap. Busted play here is Gongora, or is that Gongora?
Yeah, don't run backwards.
Go back that way.
Don't run
You're
backwards.
going the wrong way,
don't
Adrian.
Run backwards.
Adrian, you're going the wrong way. Wrong way, Adrian.
Boy, that didn't work out, and we got a penalty of some sort. I don't know if that was on Adrian. We might give them 55 or 15 more yards. I'm not sure who that was on, but they've got a personal foul somewhere.
Tyson and Adriel Hernandez is going to say, Adrian, this is the way you go.
Might have been a face mask. Let's see. If it's a face mask, how does that work out?
Well, let's see here. If it's a face mask on them, hopefully it's going to be 15 yards going back.
That's during the play, so.
Let's see here. Personal foul, face mask. Against Hiram.
So how does that work? I don't even know.
I do not know.
I don't know that I've ever seen that.
Let's
because that's a
okay. It was a
live
field goal
ball
attempt.
Foul.
Field goal attempt from down here.
So shouldn't there be a mark off on the penalty? Am I missing something?
We're going to find out together.
Because isn't that a live ball foul?
It was definitely a live ball.
Therefore, it should go back I guess you would mark off 15 from here.
That's what I'm thinking they're going to do.
And it doesn't equal a first down, so then it's fourth. It turns up. Or do you get one more possession as a Dalton Catamount because that play doesn't count?
The ball is going to be put down on the Hiram 42-yard line. Hiram will have it 1st and 10 from their own 42. So the botched snap on the field goal attempt is going to keep Dalton from getting a field goal, as our Catamount defense is going to be coming out onto the field.
No, I think it's, I'm telling you, I think we're either going to punt or we get a first down for Dalton. I think it's a 1st and 10 for Dalton, automatic first down.
Okay.
Our offense is on the field.
It is.
So
it's 4th down and 3 acres.
So what are we doing?
I want you to look. Is that 4th and 42?
It is. So
4th and
all right, we got a penalty. Offsides.
Oh, that knocks it down to 4th and 37. This is a totally different game now.
I'm perplexed on what's happening right now because I would think
it looked like they just went back 15 yards.
If it's 4th down, I would think we would punt.
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Which is Gongora is the punter.
It's 4th down.
So
I'm not sure. I'm lost. So let's see what happens.
Yeah,
what
you would think we would punt to pin them deep. And are we going to do a quick kick here?
I don't know. Maybe Ethan's going to kick it deep. Yes.
Yeah, quick kick.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Not a bad idea.
Roll you boat. All right.
Close to the original first down marker.
Okay, after all of that, we'll be right back to Hiram High School.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Back here at Hiram High School where the Hornets are going to take over. Dalton just had a very wild sequence of events from a botched snap on a field goal attempt.
They got some very, again, I'm going to say fortuitous.
After all of that mess, Hiram has the ball deep in their own territory, and that's going to be – he getting up for the first down? Or he's right just short of it?
Yep. Right close to it. He was right there at the chains. Let's see where they give him.
The Hornets have the ball. It's going to be 2nd down and 2, Hiram. 9:14 left to go in the game, 52-31 Dalton. Hiram has the ball at their own 20. At their own 20-yard line. They need to get up to the 22 to pick up a first. Number 3 on the jet sweep.
Great play by Bubba.
Several Catamounts. As I say, number 4, Asad Tanner. 44, Anderson Jackson.
21.
Bubba Tanner, 21.
He came up and made the initial stop.
That's a first down for Hiram as they have the ball now on their own 27-yard line.
You know, they can come down and score in about 6 minutes, and I would be just fine. Oh.
Wirely back with the ball, and he's going to throw one out here intended for number 1, and 1 has caught it. 1 is Chase Tyler, a 6'4 receiver, and just like that, Hiram has scored as the pass was right in stride to number 1, Chase Tyler, a 6'4 junior, 52-37. We're awaiting the PAT for Hiram as number 39, Oliver Castaneda, yeah, something like that, is getting ready for the PAT. Well, you know there's a onside kick coming, I'm assuming.
I assume.
But the way this night's went, I don't want to speak too soon.
I mean, they can score fast.
They can. They just proved it.
You may not need to. Looked like he might have missed that one. Nope, he got it.
Kick is up and good. 52-38 Dalton. We'll be right back to Hiram.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
Back here at Hiram High School, and we would love to give you a recap, but there's not enough time left in the week to give you a recap of everything that's happened tonight. Dalton is up 52-38.
They can score fast.
Oh my goodness, can they ever? Yeah, you got to feel like they're getting ready for an onside kick. Well, let's hope Dalton's got their good hands team in and can recover this. I'm assuming that's what's coming, and as soon as we say that, they're going to fool us all and going to be a touchback.
I'll take that all day.
Definitely not an onside kick there, as Catamounts will come out 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Better safe than sorry.
You know, the way this game's going, I hope Dalton can get one more touchdown, because normally when you score 52, you should be safe.
Yeah.
But if you've been watching this game, that's the last thing you are is safe.
Yeah.
These teams can score in a hurry.
A touchdown would be nice, but 3 points would I think, do it.
Holding the ball for about 6 or 7 minutes would be nice, too.
A good long drive here absolutely would help. Hiram still has 3 timeouts left.
Dalton, once again, is going to have number 15, Ethan Long, in at quarterback. That's going to be Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade with the ball. Greenwade going to pick up maybe 3, it looks like.
Tackle made by number 45, Caleb Eichner.
Cats just need to take some serious time off this clock, because we're tired of seeing Hiram find the end zone. They're tired of us finding it. We're tired of them finding it. So it's 2nd down and 7, Dalton, as we are at 8 minutes left to go in the ball game. Ethan Long, your quarterback, got Tyson Greenwade right behind him. Got Jackson Blackwood as the H-back. Going to hand off to Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade is going to pick up about 2 to 3 more. It's going to be 3rd down, though. We need to convert this. 3rd down. Let's see how much they're going to. Let's see what the official mark's going to be.
It's about 3rd and 4.
3rd and a long 4, it looks like.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 4. You got 1, Luke Blanchard, 5, Kendricks London, 10, Warner Ross to this side. Tyson Greenwade in the backfield. Got a single receiver to the top, number 10, Warner Ross. Ethan looking to the sidelines. We've got 13 left on the play clock. Game clock is at 7:05. Catamounts milk at the clock as much as we can. Going to be a pass out here to Warner Ross. Pass was complete, and I believe forward progress going to get him a 1st down.
He's right at the chains.
I could have swore that was a 1st.
They got him right at the chains.
Yeah, that's a 1st. They're moving the chains. 1st down, Dalton. Good job, Warner Ross.
Great job. Great. I mean, just finding the sticks.
As a quick pass from Ethan to Warner. Good job. Move the chains. Dalton now up to the 30.
That's a great play. That's a risky play, because if you drop the pass, then you stop the clock for them and you give them a little extra time. So, gutsy call there with Coach Long, and it paid off for Dalton. Allows us to take some more time off this clock.
Now Dalton has 3 receivers to the top. Got Bannon Phelan in at tight end on this side. Again, Tyson in the backfield with Ethan. Ethan bobbles the snaps. We have fumbled, and I believe Hiram has fell on it. Ethan bobbled the snap, and Hiram has fell on the ball. 6:16 left to go in the game. Crucial turnover against Dalton. That really hurt, as Hiram is going to take over 1st and 10 from the Dalton 27-yard line.
Let's not close this game out like we started it, right? I mean, we need to make sure we clean it up.
Defense, we need a defensive stand right here, because you know this is 4-down territory regardless what happens.
Yeah, we need a defensive stand. Defense pick up the offense on this one.
Number 4, your quarterback, Samir Wiley. Oh, my goodness. That looked like a lateral back here.
It looked like a lateral. It looked like it hit the ground.
I thought it did. But,
wow.
His knee didn't never touch the ground, and the pass was intended for number 6.
but I thought the ball hit the ground.
Which was Deshaun Williams, and Williams was in his own neighborhood in the end zone. If he catches that ball, it's 52-44, just like that.
Yeah, that was a play that caught everybody off guard.
My goodness gracious. 2nd and 10, Hiram. Now that was, of all times, for a trick play, and it almost worked.
We almost really had an interesting ball game.
Oh my goodness. Let's not let this thing, like you said, Curtis, let's not let this thing end the way it started. 2nd and 10, 6:16 left to go on the clock. Going to be a pass to number 10. That's a touchdown right there. Number 10 is Walter Matthews, the big 6'7", 240-pound tight end. We've not heard a whole lot from him since the first quarter. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and there he is again. 52-44, Dalton. This has been crazy from the opening whistle. Number 39, Oliver Castaneda, in to attempt the PAT. That's going to make it. He missed that. Nope. Wow, that was a line drive. I could have swore he went low. 52-45 will be.
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to Optilink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With Optilink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super-fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big. Get the gig from Optilink.
Well, here we are. At Hiram on a Thursday night. You would think there should be a full moon tonight. This game has been extremely interesting, to say the least. That's putting it mildly, since the opening kickoff. And speaking of kickoffs, these two teams combined have put up 97 points. We saw a lot of kickoffs tonight. And I'm assuming he's going to go for a touchback here. And that will be a touchback as Luke Blanchard is back, but Luke's just going to watch it sail over his head. Dalton will come out 1st and 10 from their own 20. We did this just a few seconds ago when disaster struck our offense as we fumbled, and Hiram fell on it. And Hiram missed a wide open receiver on a lateral. And they missed the receiver, but on the very next play, Hiram hits their big 6'7", 240-pound tight end, Walter Matthews, on a pass right down the middle of the field, and that's why there's only 7 points separating these two. Let's see who we have in at quarterback on this series. We still have Ethan Long in, number 15. I tell you, Hiram would be trying to play some tight defense and strip it, and I tell you, we're probably going to have to do something other than just that, because we're going to need to hold on to this ball. We need to take some serious time off that clock, and if they're going to be keying on Tyson and loading the box, we're going to have to do something a little bit different, or we're going to be punting it right back to them before long.
Yeah, I mean, they have 3 timeouts left, plenty of time on the clock. We need about 4 first downs, and I think we can milk it at that point. But
yeah, we've got to do something. We got to get a drive.
We've given them life.
We lost one, 2nd and 11. We lost one on that. Pitch back to Greenwade. Greenwade is going to have a lot better success on this run. We're short of the first down, as that's going to be 3rd. And let's see where they spotted.
3rd and 3-ish. We were having success.
I think you're right, 3rd and 3.
Such success running the ball. We got a timeout Hiram here. Such success.
5:16 left to go. We'll be right back to Hiram.
Buy from the pros who know at Proformance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Proformance Sports Academy. ProformanceSportsAcademy.com.
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
we see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
to fight for the education, basic needs.
and health of every person.
In our local community.
We are the hand raisers
Game changers.
and the problem solvers.
United,
We can create a community where
everyone
is part of something bigger than themselves.
Be inclusive.
Once again, right here at Hiram High School, 3rd down for Dalton, as Catamounts are going to convert the first down. That is a much-needed first down by Tyson Greenway. Greenway went straight up the middle and picked up quite a bit of yards. Going to move the chains. More importantly, we keep the ball.
Yeah, and they burned a timeout. So that helps.
Both teams have 2 timeouts left as the clock is now under 5 minutes to go in the game. Dalton 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. Boy, if you blink or walk, you do not want to walk away, go to your car early in this game, or you'll miss probably 3 touchdowns if you do.
Well, we were up 52-31, about to kick a field goal, botch snap, whole sequence of craziness. They get the ball at, I think it was like the 13. They score very quickly, and here you are. And they've got another fumble.
There was another fumble on the play. I believe Hiram got it. Was that a fumble on Tyson? I can't. We fumbled. I thought Tyson had it.
Tyson fumbled.
What are they going to rule here? What are they going to rule?
They haven't ruled. Hiram said they had it, but it looks like we have the ball back.
I've not saw an official.
We recovered the ball.
Dalton Dalton recovered that.
The man in the white hat, as Rick Isaac would say, says it's Dalton football. Oh man, we are playing with disaster.
My Lord.
Whew.
4 minutes left to go in the craziest game I've seen in quite a while. 2nd and 10, Dalton from their own 41-yard line.
We're definitely going to let the clock bleed.
I'd be willing to pay the clock operator to take 2 minutes off that clock. 3:38 left to go in the ball game. Here from Hiram. Long going to give the ball to Tyson Greenway. Greenway doing his normal thing. And Tyson has got a first down, I do believe.
First down, that's absolutely correct.
They're on the far end of the field from us, so we can't see real well from where we are, but that is enough for a first down. Again, move the chains. 3:24 left to go in the game.
That's 3 first downs. We're at 3:30 left, 3:20 left. That was an incredible effort to maintain that football, because if we give it back to them,
oh gosh.
I mean, we've not been able to stop them this quarter, so you're putting a lot of pressure on your defense. I'd much rather the offense in this game than our defense, to be honest. Tyson had a great run there on that 2nd down run. Hiram's just running out of clock, so if we can maintain possession.
That's the key.
And one more.
That's the key.
First down, I think we might be able to pull it out.
Once again, Greenway.
Got a flag.
And off to number 23 of Dalton. Tackle made by number 26.
Think maybe
you did see a flag? I saw somebody throw a ball over there.
Okay, maybe that's what I saw. I thought I saw something in the air.
Okay, Hiram has used one of their timeouts. Hiram will have 1 timeout left. Dalton has 2. Okay, folks, I've been wanting to do this all night. I'm going to give you an example of the size Dalton is playing against tonight. These are the Hiram linemen. 6'2", 240, 5'11", 250, 6 foot, 270, 6'1", 265, 6'4", 260, 5'10", 250, 6 foot, 320, 6'5", 285, 5'10", 230, 6'5", 280, 6'4", 335, 6'2", 275, 6 foot, 350, 6'3", 256, and 6'4", 235. Other than that, they have a pretty small line. Other than those 13 players. That's the size of the guys Dalton's been going up against tonight. This is a huge football team. All right, 2nd down and 8 for Dalton from the Hiram 45-yard line. 2:45 left to go. We are just trying to escape Paulding County with a win, and it's not coming easy.
We've definitely not made it easy on ourselves.
Tyson Greenway with the ball. Greenway going straight up the middle. Greenway's going to be short of the first down, but he's getting much closer.
Called their last timeout.
We got a timeout again against Hiram. Now they're out I believe, Curtis.
There are no more timeouts.
Folks, we get so excited about bringing you the live stream. Sometimes it's easy to forget the people in the first place who are responsible for this ever happening. We are very blessed to have some fantastic corporate sponsors from Brandon Brown Productions. We are very thankful for the following business, those being Adcock Financial Group, AOSM, ASA Fire Protection, Bear Paper Tube, Beautiful Smile by Design, Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, Chick-fil-A, Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, Dalton Utilities Optilink, Direct Packaging, Engineered Floors, Biltwell Bank, Ford of Dalton, Hamilton Medical Center, Helton Tire, Longhorn Steakhouse, Material Handling Incorporated, Myers Flooring of Dalton, Oakwood Cafe, Cherokee Brewing and Pizza Company, Pete's Care PC, Powell Honda, Textile Rubber and Chemical, the Ann and John Bryant Foundation, Transformers Transmission, Kaler Industrial, Shaw, State and CPAs, Dalton Quarterback Club, and Brandon Brown Productions. A mighty huge thank you to those corporate sponsors of the live stream. We cannot do this without those guys.
Well, here we go.
3rd and 4, Dalton from the Hiram, looks like 41, pitch back to Greenwade. Greenwade's got the first down. That's going to move the chains and take more time off the clock.
I think that's going to do it.
That may do it. 2:30 left to go in the game.
They can't stop the clock. They're out of timeout.
Catamounts using their ace running back.
I think that was the 4th first down.
Dalton now 1st and 10 from the Hiram 30. We've been on the other side of this, and there's nothing more cruel than watching the game clock go down, and there's nothing you can do about it if you're on the short end, and there's nothing more beautiful if you're on the positive side of it.
Yeah, there's nothing better to see than the victory formation.
Yeah, we're not quite there yet, but we're getting we're flirting with it.
I think we have to be there. I mean, you've got 40 seconds each clip. We're at a first down. We're under 155.
Okay, along with the ball, going to give off to Tyson. We got a flag. Well, we got whistles. I just assumed a flag. We got
it's
whistles.
A false start, yeah.
We do have a flag, and Curtis is right. False start against Dalton. Be a 5-yard penalty. That'll make it 1st and 15, Cats. 150 left to go in the game. Catamounts are doing everything they can to leave Paulding County 1-0 in the region. Again, next Friday evening, 8 days from tonight, we will be at Harmon Field. It's been a while since we've been at Harmon Field, but we will be at Harmon Field as Dalton will be hosting the Woodland Wildcats. That will be homecoming. After Woodland, we will be hitting the road to go to Cass, and then the following week to Calhoun before the regular season finale at home against the Cartersville Purple Hurricanes. But that's the end. We're just trying to escape Paulding County right now with a win. 1st and 15, Dalton. We got a whistle again.
Timeout, looks like.
So that has to be on Dalton because Hiram doesn't have any.
Out, but a timeout on Dalton, I think.
Yes, timeout Dalton.
Timeout for the Catamounts.
I mean, the main thing here is we've just got to maintain possession and be smart with the football. We don't have to get extra yards. We don't have to get a first down. We just need to let this clock run.
That's all we got to do. That's all we've got to do.
I mean, smart play right here. Make wise decisions, young men, and let's get out of this thing with a victory.
I'm going to feel strange tomorrow night working later in the day because I've been so used to getting to the school to meet up with you to hit the road to come to our next game. And tomorrow night I don't have to worry about that. I can just, I can work now.
And tomorrow night we can enjoy the evening.
Yeah, we can enjoy the Mets
we've won.
Mets and the Braves as they go for this very important series, Game 1. And then we'll crank it back up next Friday evening from Harmon Field. 150 left to go in the game. Tyson Greenwade once again. Greenwade is going up the middle. Tyson just refuses to go down. My goodness. 2nd down and very short. Greenwade picks up a chunk. I will say hats off to Hiram. Much respect to the Hiram Hornets. Mm-hmm. They have got a fantastic football team. They're a class act. Very clean football team. There's not been any of that
jawing,
15-yard penalty jump going on. Nobody close to getting ejected.
I've seen several of our guys pick up their guys after the tackle, and vice versa. And that's what I love to watch in football.
The sportsmanship part of it. Hiram is a class act. I think very, very classy football team, and this is the kind of game you enjoy watching. There goes Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade has got a first down. And, that we can take a knee now.
That's a definite. I mean, we could.
51 seconds left to go in the ball game. Dalton now has another first down.
We need to snap it one more time. Offense, what we want. Offense finishes off the game. This is about a 4.5 minute. I think it's a 5 minute. 5:09 on the clock when we got the ball, something like that. And so we've eaten 5 minutes off the clock to kind of close out this game. And you love to see that.
How many turnovers, miscues, self-inflicted wounds has Dalton caused on our own self?
We had 4 tonight, almost 5, and that 5th one would have really cost us. But
there's that
we jumped
victory
on.
formation that we love to see. Well, fans, we're going to be leaving Hiram, Paulding County, Georgia, 1-0 in the region. Again, we see fantastic sportsmanship from number 28 for Hiram and 23 Tyson Greenwade. That is your final. Dalton 52, Hiram 45. Catamounts will be celebrating homecoming next Friday night from Harmon Field as the Woodland Wildcats come up to Dalton. On behalf of Brandon Brown Productions and Curtis Carson, my name is LaDarren Edgman. Everyone have a good weekend. Good night, everybody.